Yo. "7 months with you beautiful bastards." Early pogo. Booba, 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 booba. Peapod. "8 months with Azan spam hassle if you hear this." Can I get some white people happy in chat? White people happy. Is Joe still sleeping? Wake up Joe, I need my 1400. Still chillin' and loving the content. Don's good. Thanks Hasan for some awesome content. "6 months. More white people happy." "5-month poggers." people happy. Let's go. Six months, good job on HiveMind yesterday chat. Wide people happy. Love you chat and hassle. Hassle. Months full commie indoctrination. I'm so tired. So tired. Thank you, Hasan, for making me a better human. Scrug back to basics, 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 scrug back. 8-month poggers. Months with this great streamer and chat wide people happy hassle. Months shelling out the Bezos dollar. Yeet my subs have ad. Pog. Oh, poggers, love you guys. Thank you for the community. Hassle. Five minutes late pogo spam.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. We are live and alive, folks. Boys, girls, NBs. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Thursday, March 11, 2021, 11:07 a.m., and I'm early. And the reason why I'm early is because I wanted to be well prepared, and I wanted to get ready, and I wanted to, you know, I did 14 hours yesterday, but I wanted to just keep it going. You know what I mean? Because as we won HIVEMIND together yesterday, thank you XSpiritR for the 5 gifted. I wanted to celebrate the best community on Twitch. I also wanted to thank once again Ludwig, Will,
looking very cute today,
Moist, Twitch for putting together a really cool concept. Like, it really changed my mind on doing shows like this. These are guys who truly recognize the dynamic between Twitch streamer and Twitch audiences. They recognize how the communities work, and they did a really good job of like putting together a game that putting together something that gamifies the relationship between audience and streamer, because it's not supposed to be like a real, I don't think it's supposed to be like a real regular normal like a normal Family Feud type game. I think it's supposed to straight up be gamified, like stream sniping is encouraged, all that sort of stuff. His chat was being so fucking toxic to you for no reason. It was pissing me off. Remember, Moist has a lot of normie YouTube people who are most likely like normies, centrists, you know what I mean? Like, he brings a very different crowd, so it is understandable that they would be aggressively anti-me, you know what I mean? He probably has some juicers too. He probably has some Tim Poolers. The thing is, like, I love Charlie. I think he's great. He's very funny. He's very smart.
Having a good day, Hasan 3.
But he has a big normie audience, so I think a big chunk of that comes from so the big chunk of hatred towards me from members in his community probably come from that, because most Normans don't know me as like HasanAbi on Twitch, the guy that they have like unlimited access to every fucking day. Most normies know me as that fucking juicer, like juice head, lunk head, pot smoking dumbass on TYT who we hate because he's like a screeching SJW. Hope it didn't affect you too much. No, not at all. Coming from Ludwig and Charlie's community, I would say we are more Nintendo nerds, not normies. Know what I mean? Yeah, Nintendo nerds are normies, so there you go. I cannot believe the garbage PSP opening got swindled in #1 spot. Guys, no shit. I was fucking choosing that because I knew that person with largest audience wins, right? But also, I can't give like an obvious example that everyone else would fucking choose. So I had to go with, I just, on the fly, I had to communicate with you guys in a way that made sense to us, but was something that outsiders could not fucking spy on. And for those of you wondering, I'm going to get to the Biden stuff in a second, obviously. Here, I'll just show you what was going on last night. For those of you who didn't watch,
thank you for making
you missed out on a fuckload. You missed out on a lot of fun. Hold on, where is it? I think it was on LSF. Maybe not. I thought I saw it. Oh, here.
We aren't even really talking about the game anymore. Yeah. We are in a metagaming spot where now you are sniping Hasan's Discord.
It's a fucking war zone.
Are you kidding me?
I banned the entire Botas mod team I even went as far as to ban Botez's
Here's
father.
your couple cents for feeding us endless content.
Okay?
6 months.
I literally, I banned the Papa Botez was in my chat. Like, they were using every avenue they can, which I respect. Commendable. A commendable foe. I mean, they were. I feel bad about Nihachu because she was just like playing it normal, you know, thinking that this is going to be regular Family Feud. Meanwhile, like, she doesn't recognize that we have a relationship with one another. You know what I mean? Me, Austin, and Botez is like, we all know one another. And she's just like wholesome and trying to play the game while we're fucking sharking each other. You know what I mean? Like, they caught Austin hot micing because he just had my stream open. He literally just had my stream open and he was trying to comprehend what I was going to give, like what calls I was going to give. The Botez sisters had my stream open, were in my Discord, were like literally, it was just crazy. Like, I was communicating with you guys through different avenues. At some point, like, I wrote down, I played it honestly because I'm the one who's supposed to play it honestly, chat. Like, I'm supposed to be the one that they're sniping. Like, that's just the way it goes. Otherwise, like, whatever, I'm just going to roll every time. Like, that sucks. You know what I mean? So didn't you ban Austin as well? Yeah, I banned Austin. And he immediately switched over to his alt account, apparently. He has another alt account. You meant to type, okay, bud, didn't you? No. No. I didn't want to say, okay, bud. No. I did that on purpose. The reason why I mistyped it was because I thought in my mind, in the heated moment, they won't know what that means, but you guys will immediately know what that means. Yeah. Dude, I was doing some fucking real, like, espionage shit, okay? I literally fucking, I was like, how can I tell these motherfuckers to go to OKBUDDY Hasan without saying OKBUDDY Hasan?
Hi, chat.
Wait, oh my god, his alt account still isn't unbanned? I don't know what his alt account is. Did you guys ban his alt account? I banned Papa Botez. We should unban them. Where is Dr. Chess Gremlin, by the way? Oh, okay, he's not banned. All right, good. Yeah, I saw you writing in the chat. After I was banned, I cried myself to sleep clutching my doctorate degree. Yeah, exactly. I know you did. Thank you, Navajo Code Talker Andy. No, literally, like, look, we have an incredibly powerful community, okay? We have an incredibly powerful community. No, they're all unbanned. Everyone's unbanned. Can we watch the VOD anywhere? It's one show that you have to catch live.
Thank you for being an
unless you're gonna like clip sync with everyone else, you're never gonna be able to catch it. Like, you're never gonna be able to do that. They're trying to juice views from you. What? No, man. No, stop. Like, no, not at all. We're playing a fucking game that revolves around stream sniping and espionage. I mean, I can't believe they give you 100 gifted subs. Best clip? What is this?
If you had a chance to have a cartoon animal as your pet, who would you pick?
Ooh, good question. Also, big shout out for the fan art you guys saw during the break.
Oh. I just ran an ad. Okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Garfield, probably. Garfield. Yeah, and then write something else. Hey, check the screen, by the way. And don't write Garfield. Or write Garfield. And as far... So the problem is, so dumb through... No, I have to do that. Because if I say write Garfield, you guys have to remember, I have 30,000 people in there, right? I have 30,000 people in there. Some of the people are just listening. Some of the people are only watching, like, not paying attention. You know what I mean? So, like, most people were lost. That's why literally everything I called out was on that list, always. Everything I fucking called out was on the list. Even if it was a debate, half the people were literally writing that in.
What is up, Hasan?
As far as the animals goes, right in the chat. Your screen was showing on everyone else's? Wait, really? Why couldn't I see? No. There's no way.
I watched it.
What? I thought everyone has like a personalized screen. Oh, it was on Will's probably. No. You probably saw it on Will's. Last time when you raided Neswa, Willard was playing League with him. It was so funny. I never knew Will played League. Yeah, he does. The mods literally fucked me over too. They deleted Rooster's Rest but added Burger Shot. Like, are you kidding me, dude? The clip is the shit that kidnapping victims do in movies to let people know that they're being held against their will. Yeah. Why don't you use the other cam during normal streams? I don't know, because it's not a good it's not, the background is like too much. There's too much space behind me, so like my mom is constantly walking behind me. Add Shimmer, that was a cool one. Yeah, at least it kept Shimmer in. You had more than double the followers of all the other 3 streams. You mean watchers at the time, like live viewers.
People hey chat 8 months pog.
I wrote Rooster's Rest and was disappointed in how little people watch GTA streams. No, they deleted Rooster's Rest. Like, Rooster's Rest would have been #1. And I think some people probably wrote Burger Shot.
Seven.
I just beat Last of Us 2. Holy shit, what an amazing game. Genuine question. Do you stream in the hallway? I stream in my living room. Anyway, Fleshlight Gate was legendary. Yeah, it was pretty funny that like they wouldn't write fleshlight and wrote flashlight instead. But
you had a chance to have a cartoon animal as your...
It was pretty good. After Neochi was out, she got a 50k raise. She would have won if it happened earlier. Probably not, because remember, they're Minecraft normies, right? So, they're not... I mean, I guess they're very organized, so who knows? But I feel like they would... It's like difficult for them. If she had the fat 50k raid ahead of time, like before it started, and she was able to go over the rules with everyone else, yeah, she'd probably own me. Felt bad. Would go. So glad she had a #1. Yeah, she actually guessed Hulk on her own. I don't think she stole that. Like, I don't think she yoinked that. I think she actually unironically thought that would be awkward, and therefore like did a good job with that. She did. I don't think she sniped anything. I don't think she's capable of sniping. If we're being honest, she's like too wholesome. Yeah, I debated Austin so well. It was awesome. I debated Austin so fucking well, dude. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like getting him to doubt whether or not some of my choices were going to even be on there. Getting him to doubt whether or not I was going to, give him like wrong information. Grease was the one. That was great. But yeah, no, I'm proud. You boys made me proud. I mean, it's once again, like any video game that involves me just playing by myself, I get owned. But any video game or any game that involves me working with my community, it's game over. You know, I am nothing without my community. So any sort of game that highlights that relationship is going to be one that I can actually succeed in. Because it's one that we can succeed in. You know what I mean? What is this?
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, this was great. When Aiden clutched it, dude. Aiden came in with fucking daggers. Like, look at this. Like
2 months better than 1 month.
Would you prove the Porsche heist? Dude, the Porsche heist was going to be so good. It was going to be so good. It just did not work. Like, it It could work. It did not work. So the thing is, what I want to do is, I want to, for Grand Theft Auto, going back to like GTA No Pixel chat for a second. The taillights fucked us a little bit.
333.
Which was really fun last night too, by the way. It was so much fucking fun. To hit banks just to please me when it's something that I can't do on my own.
2 months in the
Oh my god, Hasan, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I was sad yesterday because like we did the bank again and then Buddha got fucking arrested again. Buddha was right. It has to happen when you guys break into the LOS tunnel or something. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, he got caught again, of course. And it just sucks because like I just feel bad because I always feel like I'm dead weight, right? Because on the one hand, when we're like, I really want to do some pog moments, you know what I mean? I want some pog moments, like for me at least, and for the stream too, but mostly for me. Like I need to go, I need to fucking you know, do some shit like that. But I also feel like dead weight because one, I can't fucking drive for shit. Two, I mean, I can come up with like good plans, or I can do well talking to the fucking cops and like role play and shit. Those are my strengths. But I'm not good at like, well, we haven't really shot anyone, so like shooting is not really a part of this at all. But I can't fucking drive. I don't know the city like that. And I can't hack for shit. Like the hacking stuff is so hard. It's so fucking hard that do you have a boxer or are you just obsessed? What? What do you mean a boxer? The boat bridge escape plan you guys did a while back? No, that's a classic. That's called the Leap of Faith. There's like different
7 months
names for all these plans. Like, but the thing is, like, they don't want to. You got to learn the map. That was so embarrassing. Yeah, I know. Can't shoot, can't drive, but can talk you right out of situations. No, there's two things I'm good at. It's getting away from the cops, like at all costs. You know what I mean? And I don't know how. Maybe I just have good RNG there. I am able to. I am able to fucking on foot be able to figure out with like last second shit. But for people who are saying you need to figure out shit on your own, guy, it's literally the whole entire purpose of No Pixel is collaboration. No single person can do a bank job. Like you literally can't do it.
Yes, sir.
And if you are like a lone gunner, you get punished for it. Like you literally won't be able to do it. You will be able to get away with it if you are, I guess, like maybe XQC. And, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, of course, I'll collaborate with this guy. You know what I mean? Like, certainly.
Going on.
And that's one way to do it. But if you're like a random person in the server, you're never going to be able to fucking work on your own. Like, there's no, you can't fucking, you can't break into banks on your own. You can't cook meth on your own. You can't do any of the big crimes on your own. It's even hard to fucking break into houses on your own. You know what I mean? Why would you want to? It's a social game. No, absolutely.
7 months.
I'll go
but
to
the
jail
point
for
is,
the boy.
I felt bad because like I feel like I'm forcing Buddha to fucking do banks when he doesn't want to. But that was the point, right? Like that's why I was saying like I feel bad because he keeps going to jail. I feel like I keep fucking forcing him to do banks when he doesn't want to. And then there's people in the chat who fucking tell me like, dude, why don't you like drop the Rooster's Rest? Why don't you drop the Rooster's Rest? Why don't you just fucking let Buddha or just go only roleplay with them or whatever the fuck? Which is why I was feeling this way.
I'll go to jail for the boys every time. I don't give a fuck. We just gotta go all in on better plans. That's all, man. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, bruh? I'm about to fucking fill my bong up with water and take a fat hit of a bowl right now. I'll fucking tell you that much.
If you're 4 in one car, you can at least confuse them running with churros. Yeah.
Heck.
The only issue is like, and it's not even an issue. It's like actually cool that it's this way. Is the fact that like in any other game, you can fucking constantly obsess over the mechanics and do them over and over and over and over again. But in No Pixel, you're not supposed to do that. Like, I think there's a hack top is what I was gonna say. I think there's like a hack top game out there, like a laptop hack game out there, but it's outside of the game, so it's kind of considered cheese, right? Which I'm pretty sure most people did, and most people that fucking cracked the hack top immediately, like they probably used it. But I don't even fucking fault them for using it, if we're being honest, because it's still hard as fuck. You know what I mean? There's a gamer car from Lexus. The way Buddha said, if admins say it's okay, then I'll do it. But before then, no, yeah. I can't wait for this GTA meta to end. That will be added to in-game to practice. Yeah. The one excuse you wanted him and Chang to race was against when you talked to the bank. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, it is. This isn't like an accusation or anything. Especially because I know some of the other people that literally used it offline, or not like used that the mini game. I don't even have a fucking issue with people using the minigame, really. It's not for me to say. I'm not a fucking admin. It's not my server. But like we get an insane disadvantage in comparison to everyone else when that happens. You know what I mean? Like it just it is a ridiculous disadvantage. Like when everyone else is like either had like a lot more tries early on to fucking crack the laptop, or on top of that, we're able to, you know, do an OOC practice or whatever.
Yo, Azan?
Can you look at the GTA map, please? Navigating last night after the bank heist was atrocious. Yeah, I know. I need to get back. The minigame might be added to the in-game to practice. I think that would be great to do, because it's 10 grand, man. It's fucking 10 grand to fail every time. It's very difficult to get. And then also on top of that, like, it's fucking 10 grand to purchase the laptop. We can't even fucking practice it. And also, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just very fucking difficult. Getting to Biden soon. Listen, man, I don't like this, okay? Like, fucking chill. You know that the first like half hour to 45 minutes is always me just talking about chill shit and what's going on in my life, okay? Like, it's not always going to be immediate fucking politic, all right? Don't be annoying. Come on. Both the sisters, are you in the Twitch show? Yeah, I was talking about the fucking Twitch show too. And speaking of Biden, my guy, speaking of Joseph Biden, like, what happened? Oh, okay, he signed it. All right, he signed the stimulus bill. Great. Like, I've talked about this stimulus bill up, down, sideways, underneath it, on top of it for the past fucking 3 months. Non-fucking stop. I've talked about this before Joseph Robinette Biden signed it. I've talked about the positives, the negatives. I've been inside of the stimulus bill. Okay? I've been inside of the stimmy, baby. What the fuck do you want from me? What the fuck more do you want me to say about the stimmy? Okay? I am fucking knee deep inside of the stimmy. There is literally nothing new I can say about this. Stimmy checks will start being deposited this weekend according to Pisaki. Yeah, it's great. It's huge. It's gigantic. This is. I think it was that dipshit psychopath fucking Rahm Emanuel who originally in 2009 said we can't do anything with a T. Okay, there's no T's, implying that like you can never do a recovery bill that has a trillion attached to it. Can't do it. And this is an instance where that has been broken, my friends. That's it. We did it. We did a fucking stimmy, a recovery, like just a massive piece of legislation with a T attached to it, and that is incredibly important. It's good because this actually helps the poor, surprisingly. Like, there is a lot of good in this bill, okay? But it could have been profoundly impactful. It could have been the most significant bill, the most significant piece of legislation since the New Deal. And it would have been that if it incorporated the $15 minimum wage into it. And unfortunately, I will not fucking let go of this, but the Biden administration absolutely let that go at the finish line. At the finish line. Like, it wasn't going to be as impactful as the New Deal no matter what, but they could have made it almost as significant, or maybe the most significant piece of legislation since the New Deal, like progressive legislation. So at the very least, it's the most significant since what? Medicare, Medicaid, if they can get parts permanent? Yeah. No, it's like this is going to be the only legislative accomplishment the Biden administration gets. I'm sorry. That's just the fucking truth. It's not going to happen, like, beyond this. And that is precisely because of the Republicans. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is because of saying this is because of the Democrats. I mean, Democrats suck ass too, don't get me wrong. But the reason why this is going to be the only fucking bill that
New here.
The only bill, the signature bill of the Biden administration, is because you get one shot at it. You get a budget reconciliation, and then that's pretty much it. Everything else is going to feature nothing. You're never going to be able to get filibuster-proof majorities, even for the fucking infrastructure bill. Like, you're just not going to get filibuster-proof majorities for it. I'm telling you, Republicans will obstruct. There is no reason for the minority party that is not in power to ever work with the Democratic Party or to ever work with the party in power. Democrats are the only ones that actually fucking cuck themselves into trying to work with the Republicans, and Republicans will literally just like bait them and be like, come on, work with us, and then fuck them over in the finish line, because there is no reason. There is no tactical reason to work with the majority majority party in position of power. There's just none. Okay, anyway, now that we're talking politics, daycare is open. Biden signs signature accomplishment for his presidency. But is it enough? Get in now. Politics.
Thanks for 5 months of game
Frog.
of politics and reacts. Here's
This
to another
is
5
the
months.
most powerful community on Twitch. Let's go. www.twitch.tv/HasanAbi. Yes, my WPM is terrible. Okay, shut up. That's another reason why I'll never be able to play that fucking hacking game. Like, I'm just so bad at it, dude. There's a Pisaki presser that's live as well. We'll get to that in a second. Not right now. So, yeah, there's no way we can nuke the filibuster. There's no way we can even, maybe you can nerf the filibuster for specific things, but it's probably not going to happen either. So ultimately, it's just, it's not happening. Like, they're not going to be able to get anything. I think you're wrong. Filibuster is about to be adjusted. AFL Exec Council voting to oppose the filibuster day. Another sign change is happening amongst the Dem Senate caucus.
dankHug.
The AFL-CIO denouncing the filibuster is not going to be a fucking mover and a shaker for dipshits like Manchin, though. Like, I don't think so. I mean, what? Like Tim Ryan? Fucking Sherrod Brown? Like you have pro-union Democrats that are already that maybe had a position against the or position for the filibuster that will now be against it. Even I believe that even Bernie Sanders is willing to budge on the filibuster. I think actually I don't know, maybe Joe Manchin might actually nerf the filibuster too. We'll see. Manchin already said himself he wants to reform the filibuster to make it speaking only. Libs still promoting Biden. At the very least, change the rules so the Republicans are forced to actually sit there for hours and talk it out to make it happen. Yeah, I think so too. I think if you want to fucking do a filibuster, you have to be standing for it. Like, not even sitting. Okay? Obviously, unless, you know, you have a disability or something. But I think that you need to fucking, if you want to steal from the American working class, or if you want to refuse to give the American working class the hard-earned dollary dues that they fucking work for, that they generate, that you take back from them, okay? If you want to refuse for them, if you want to stop them from getting it, then you have to show face and you have to be fucking literally live and alive, okay? What if they reduce the threshold for cloture every time filibuster is invoked until it reaches 50-50, makes it easier to pass? Wait, this is like a video game. Like it would be gamified so easily. You just toss fucking impossible to pass bills that you don't even want for like however many times that you need, and then ultimately you go to 50-50. That's insane. That would never work. I love that idea. That's pretty good, actually. It's literally, it's like, you know, we should get the no pixel devs to fucking create a hack top to filibuster, to filibusting some bitches. You know what I mean? Can you explain the current process of the filibuster for non-Americans? Functionally, the way the filibuster works is that you can, technically what you're supposed to do is prevent the passage of a bill by literally stopping it and using the unlimited time you have to stop this bill from being deliberated on and further, for passing through Congress or passing through Senate, right? But the way that it works is basically if you have a filibuster-proof, if you don't have a filibuster-proof majority support on a bill, you can't. It's Trainwrecks. It's Trainwrecks' intro. It's stalling. Okay, it's what I do. It's literally stalling. It's professionally fucking stalling. And most people don't even present bills when they know that it's going to get fucking filibustered regardless, like because they just know that technically they're able to just fucking stop it. Here,
100 people
let's watch a video on
are
it.
the U.S. Senate. They pass laws. They vote, and when a majority says yes, it passes. But these days, the Senate doesn't do that very often.
The Senate holding 2 votes, both failed. It's completely dysfunctional.
4 versions.
It's been most famously used, by the way. You might be shocked to find out. Like, Bernie Sanders has used it in the past as well, famously, to oppose, I think, war, additional military spending, shit like that. But it's most famously been used by, you might have guessed it, white supremacists in the South to make sure that black people do not have equal representation. So that's literally like opposing civil rights and opposing proportional voter distribution, specifically, again, because you don't want black people to have any political power whatsoever in southern states, is literally the primary function or the historic function for why the filibuster has been effectively used in the Senate. That is literally what the fuck the filibuster has been there for. Obviously, other people have done that too. Bernie Sanders has used it for good reasons as well. There's plenty of people that have used it in the minority. It's one way that the minority has power, okay? And automatically, because of the unequal way that the Senate works, with Democrats getting 10 million more votes and still fucking losing to Republicans, losing Senate seats to Republicans ultimately because of the inequality that's built into the Senate, each state having 2 senators, making it so that like California has the same number of senators as like fucking 8 states combined. because of that, Democrats know that they're most likely always going to be in the minority party in the Senate, and therefore they want to have this weapon that they can use to nuke really, really ridiculous bills that are going to be super fucking harmful. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's precisely why some Democrats are scared of nuking the filibuster, because that's what happened throughout the history with Harry Reid and with the Obama era obstructionist Republican Party led by Mitch McConnell, who refused to allow lower court appointments to occur under Obama, and implementing a new rule to destroy the filibuster when it came to lower court appointments, which the Republicans utilized and even expanded on, calling it the nuclear option when roles were reversed to appoint a Supreme Court justice. So, like, anytime you modify the filibuster, Republicans are going to use it, and also they will modify the filibuster themselves if they need to. So there is a counter to it. There is a fear of there's a fear of what the Republicans may do when they have power. But having said that, Republicans will do this regardless. If they ever need to nuke the filibuster, they will nuke the filibuster. That's just how they do.
Of gun control proposals, and all 4 failed.
See, the Senate has this rule. It says before they vote, 60 people have to agree to have the vote. That means just 41 people, the minority, can entirely block a bill. This is called a filibuster. Early on, filibusters were rare. This is a chart of the number of times the Senate has had a vote to break a filibuster in the last 100.
Here's the thing. The American political parties had different geopolitical interests with respect to where they were, okay? A representative in the South, whether they were a Democrat or a Republican, had different geopolitical interests than a representative or a senator from a northern state, whether they were Democrat or Republican. In America now, unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, I don't know, probably unfortunately, as a consequence of our duopoly, have 2 perfectly polarized parties. So it doesn't fucking matter if you're in West Virginia. It doesn't fucking matter if you're in California. No matter where you are in the United States of America, if you're a Democrat, you can vote along party lines and not get fucking punished for it, because the real political difference between parties stems from urban environments versus suburban environments and rural areas. The real American difference is no longer just around the right to own slaves and how much you want to disproportionately target black people. You know, Jim Crow North wanted to disproportionately target black people a little less. Jim Crow South wanted to codify the disproportionate targeting of black people and make it legal to do it and enforce. So, you know, that difference, those geopolitical interests no longer exist in a similar capacity. And that's partially a consequence of the abolition of slavery, and that's partially a consequence of college education, urbanization, gentrification, diversity occurring naturally within urban environments as opposed to segregated suburban and also segregated rural environments. So this is the reason why. This is the fucking reason why the filibuster is a very powerful weapon now that reinforces the power that the minority party has in order to never comply with whoever is in power, because they will not get punished by it. You know what I mean? Conservatives in the South or conservatives in the North are not going to fucking turn around and be like, yeah, I'm really upset that the Republicans are being obstructionist and not allowing us to get our stimmy checks. They don't give a fuck because they're too busy thinking about putting their dicks inside of Mr. Potato Head's ass or something. Okay, I don't know what the fuck Republicans are thinking about lately, but they're just like too focused on the transphobia that they want to do now that Oreo decided trans people are fucking valid. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Dr. Seuss is being canceled. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about like actual issues that Republicans prevent them from getting. Yes, I dead named Mr. Potato Head. Fucking cancel me, bitch.
100 years. But in the last 50 years, they started to grow. And now, almost every big bill is filibustered. The US Senate is broken, and the filibuster broke it. But the Senate didn't always have this rule. In fact, it all kind of happened by accident. This is the Senate in 1805. It's much smaller than it is now, and the filibuster as we know it today doesn't exist yet.
Dems negotiate down the stimulus relief only to have no Republicans vote anyway? Exactly. Thank you for pointing this out, my friend. This is what I've been screaming about for fucking months now. Democrats literally fucking argued amongst themselves, not even utilizing this as an opportunity to say, look, Americans, you voted for us, and these fucking demons on the other side didn't even want you to get credits for small businesses, like tax credits for the American working class that you fucking desperately deserve, that we promised we would give you. That is a missed fucking opportunity. Democrats are so bad at what they fucking do, it blows my mind. And that is because they can get away with it. Why can they get away with it? Because there are permacucks who will always vote Democrat and cover for the Democratic Party and do everything they can to tell you you're a sexist, racist, homophobe for not voting for the woke girl bosses such as like Dianne Feinstein and Nancy Pelosi. Okay, and this for some weird reason literally goes on every 4 years. We totally forget about all the horrific actions the Democratic Party takes, and all of a sudden we're like, yeah, I must want to murder fucking trans people and immigrant babies that the Democratic Party is locking up in cages too, by the way, as a matter of fact. But I want to murder them if I make an argument against Democrats in an election cycle, which never seemingly ends. So, like, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. What are you supposed to do? Vote Republican? Of course not. There is no alternative. That is the worst part about this process, is that, as I will freely admit, there is no alternative. What are you going to do? Vote for the fucking Republicans? Why? Because they're honest about their brutality in comparison to the Democrats who are dishonest about it and act like they fucking care and virtue signal, whereas Republicans are just like, eat shit and die. We don't give a fuck. One day you will be rich if you believe the prosperity Bible or the prosperity gospel. You know what I mean?
And before they vote on a bill, they debate. If they want to end debate and vote, they just need a majority to agree. But Vice President Aaron Burr thinks a high-minded place like the Senate should have as much debate as needed. So the Senate gets rid of the rule. Now senators can debate for as long as they want, and there's no way to stop them. This is the beginning of the Senate filibuster. At first, it isn't really a problem. Because the Senate is still pretty small, there's only so long a group of senators can physically talk. Eventually they tire out, debate ends, and they get to a vote. But as the US grows, so does the Senate, and they have more factions and more people to filibuster bills. They move to a bigger room, and now it's 1917. World War I is underway, but the US isn't involved. Then President Woodrow Wilson asks Congress to authorize a
President Woodrow Wilson says, why don't we all filibustering some bitches?
broad military action. A group of senators don't want to give Wilson the power to enter the war, so they decide to debate until the session ends. Filibuster. Woodrow Wilson is mad, and he demands that they go back to the old Senate rules. The debate can be ended with a simple majority. The Senate doesn't want to do that, so instead they compromise. They change the rules so they can end debate with the approval of 2/3 of the Senate, so that if senators want to block a bill, they need a third to do it. This is basically the system we have today. A supermajority to agree to vote, then a simple majority to pass a law. And for a few decades, the filibuster is used, but pretty sparingly. Then in the 1950s, the Senate starts to consider civil rights legislation, and Southern senators really hate this. But they don't have the votes to actually defeat the bills, so they start using the filibuster to block bills. Here's South Carolina Senator Strom Thurmond. He looks tired because he just filibustered the 1957 Civil Rights Act for more than 24 hours. These filibusters are painstaking, and they block the Senate from actually doing work. The majority leader at the time, Mike Mansfield, doesn't like this. He's okay with needing a supermajority to pass things. What he doesn't like are these long, pointless speeches. So he makes a change. He skips the debate and goes directly to a vote to see if there's a supermajority to end debate. This means if senators want to filibuster, they don't have to stand up and talk. They can just threaten to, as long as they have the numbers to block a supermajority vote. This makes it way easier to filibuster. And the number of filibusters grows. In the mid-70s, the Senate changes the threshold needed to filibuster. Now instead of 34 senators, you need 41. But it doesn't make much of a difference. And then around the 2000s, senators in the minority start to realize something. They can gain more politically by fighting than by...
Exactly. Once, and this is what I mean when I say, like, there was a heel turn that got solidified within the ranks of the Republican Party under Mitch McConnell. It started in the early 2000 era, but that heel turn of obstructionism became permanent under the Mitch McConnell rule. This is precisely what I've said over and over again, where senators recognize that when they are in the minority position, literally just obstruct. You will not be politically punished for obstruction because it makes whoever is in power look bad. That is metagaming. Okay? Senators are fucking metagaming. Mitch McConnell, sir, you are metagaming. Please see yourself out of the halls of the Senate, sir. Okay? They literally started gaming the fucking system by just never, ever getting any legislation done. Automatically, whoever's in power looks bad because everybody hates a gridlock Congress. Now, there are certain things you can do to avoid that, like a budget reconciliation bill, right? Like a budget reconciliation that you can pass with just a simple majority. Now, what you can do is exactly what the Republicans do, which is pass it on with a budget reconciliation, no matter what the fuck happens, right? You can change the rules. You can push it. You can spear dick it through Congress, like Republicans always do whenever they want to fucking pass legislation, no matter how ridiculous it is. But Democrats have to act like they give a single shit about the processes or due process when they don't. They don't actually care. They just care about only furthering the progressive agenda as far as it is lip service and never truly changing the material conditions of the American working class, because that would imply making changes that ultimately end up harming their real benefactors, the corporations and the wealthy.
By cooperating. So they filibuster everything the other party wants to.
Oh, sorry. The last thing I was going to say is, and this is the inherent irony of Democrats constantly talking about, oh, the processes, we must bring back respect to the institutions. Well, the inherent irony is, because of all of your fucking jurisprudence fetishism, and because of your love and in upholding these institutional legitimacy, you end up literally letting people who do not give a fuck about the institutions crumble the institutions themselves. So if you want to defend the legitimacy of these institutions, sometimes you have to fucking play dirty. Sometimes you have to play around the rules. And Republicans do it all the time. And that's how they end up fucking destroying the institutions. So if you want to defend the institutions, you have to play a little dirty, like the Republicans do. Okay? That's it. That's fucking it. Yes, Republicans are power gaming. For the no pixel frogs, let me describe it in a way that you will understand. Republicans are power gaming, okay? They game the system, they metagame, and they power game at the same time. They're constantly doing no value life. They're constantly fucking power gaming, and they are using an exploit mechanic by the name of a filibuster, okay? Over and over again, and it's super fucking fail RP. What did Trainwreck say in his subscription, in his resub notification? Where the fuck is my mod? We made a trade, Hasi Dasi. You can't fucking ban people. I'll mod you right now. You can't ban people, Train. Here you go. Uh-oh. He's gonna ban all of you boys. Watch out. Watch out. The CIA's here, boys. Anyway. So, let's keep going.
To do. That's what leads to this spike. Now, almost every big bill is filibustered. Finally, in 2013, the Democratic majority makes a change to the rules that says the filibuster no longer applies to certain confirmation votes.
Yeah.
In 2017, the Republican majority makes another...
They had to do this. The Democrats had to do this because, like, Democrats had to do this because Republicans were just literally not letting them do a proper government function, right? Like, the proper government function is supposed to be allowing, appointing fucking, making court appointments, right? Making fucking court appointments. And Republicans were just like, no, we're not going to do it. Like, oh my God, Train is moderating even himself. He deleted his own message. What the fuck? How is he doing this? Message yelled at by Train for 2 hours. The filibuster only hamstrings the Dems' agenda. Anything Republicans want, like judges and tax cuts, can be done through reconciliation or 50 votes. Exactly. Isn't that great? That Republican agenda is about smaller government and therefore starving the beast and therefore crumbling government and therefore can be done with a simple majority vote. Whereas the Democratic agenda requires progressive legislation, if they truly care about progressive legislation, that is, and that suspiciously will always require a filibuster-proof majority. Okay. By the way, it is, before I finish this video, it's top of the hour every hour. It's time for a 6-second ad break. Boys, the first ad break of the day. You already know what it is. You no longer want to see the ads. You can subscribe. You can do it for $5, or you can do it for free with your Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get 1 free Twitch Prime. Use it on me. Do not use it on Trainwrecks. That motherfucker is getting all the Twitch Primes. Use it on me instead. I hope he's still in here and he heard me say that. Here's the ad. Okay, I'll wait a little bit. You know that some people like me who live in North Africa can't see your goddamn ads? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I always talk about how you can avoid ads. You can use fucking, you can use ad blockers, which will cuck you down the line because Twitch is constantly fucking changing their ad blockers, basically. You can use VPN to make it seem like you're watching from fucking Turkey or a multitude of different places around the world where you don't get ads. Like, or you can literally just live in one of these countries where you won't get served an ad because Twitch is not really selling ads to the Turkish fucking audience. Or, like I said, you could just fucking subscribe, bitch. I just wrote to excuse moderator support. I was very friendly, and then suddenly the moderator closed the thread and called me, and I quote, piece of shit. Want to talk about this with me? No. Why would I do that? Speaking of XQC, actually, here, I'll finish this video in a second. Speaking of XQC, he's had some pretty fucking good takes recently, despite the fact that I'm still upset at him for being a fucking gigantic shitlord. Credit where credit is due. He's had some decent takes on this recent stuff that's going on that I saw on LSF. I am still very much upset at him for fucking literally losing his mind over a video game and behaving the way that he did. But anyway, we'll do LSF later. We'll look at LSF later. SSB scared him straight? No. I don't care about that.
Another similar change. Both times, it feels like a huge deal. But now, things are beginning to change. The 2020 elections are coming up, and Democrats have some big proposals.
Healthcare in America.
Federal investment in teachers' salaries.
Investments in clean energy.
But disgusting, guys, disgusting things like investments in clean energy and increasing federal teacher salaries. What is this, communism? Thank God for the filibuster so that, you know, the Republicans can fucking destroy these horrific pieces of legislation that would genuinely ruin this country by implementing communist Sharia law immediately.
Democrats know even if they have a majority in the Senate, they're not going to get the 60 votes needed to overcome a filibuster. And that's why a new idea is now on the table.
Would you urge the Senate Democratic leader to get rid of the filibuster?
I think we have to have that on the table.
To get rid of the filibuster.
Why is Devin Nash working for Pod Save America? What the fuck? I did not know that Devin Nash literally was an Obama era speechwriter, like an Obama speechwriter who is also one of the Pod Save America hosts. That's crazy.
The filibuster?
I think we have to have that on the table.
To get rid of the filibuster.
Get rid of the filibuster.
Getting rid of an old tradition naturally feels radical. But here's one more story about the filibuster. The Senate is only one
Someone said that's Dan Pfeiffer, dumbass. Oh, is it? Thanks, brother.
half of Congress. The other half, the House of Representatives, also used to have rules that allow the minority party to filibuster bills. Then, in 1888, Republicans won control of the House, but the filibuster rules kept them from actually passing anything. It was like the election, and ultimately the will of the people didn't even matter. So, they got rid of it. And the reasoning was pretty simple. If the party that loses an election can block the winners from doing anything, what does it mean to be a democracy?
Yes, I am a based Senate abolitionist, as a matter of fact, and an advocate for the tyranny of majority. I'm a based Senate abolitionist and an advocate for the tyranny of the majority, because I recognize that the alternative to tyranny of majority is tyranny of minority, which is currently what we have, which is a based democracy defender, okay? Ultimately, if you nerf the Senate, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will still have this like weird fucking Senate process as long as you nerf it. And this shit is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Why do we have institutions that literally benefit Republicans no matter what? It always will benefit Republicans, especially with the way that that votes are distributed in this country, okay? Like, a singular voter has so much more power within the Electoral College if they live in like a red rural area versus all of the Democratic voters that congregate in areas like big cities and shit. You're live and your Twitter is active. Come clean us on. Who are you paying to run your Twitter? Yes, I'm paying someone to like sexy photos of girls on the internet, dude. No, it's all just on my other screen. I'm browsing Twitter to find other stories that I wanted to show you. And when I sometimes see, you know, hot girls that post, you know, photos of themselves, I like it too, which is why people make fun of me all the time and say you're horny on your main. Damn, can I have that job as Azan's Twitter pick liker? No. Oh my God, Hutch. Hutch, what are you doing? Why is Hutch the way that he is? I do not understand. Anyway, no, I'm not going to say this because now you guys are going to go fucking be negative to him for no reason. Here's what I said today. I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Democrats negotiate down the stimulus relief only to get 0 Republican votes anyway? I said, the worst part about this, aside from the senseless cruelty, is that they let Republicans get away with opposing a popular bill quietly. Hasan, what law? The bill wasn't negotiated down with Republicans. It was negotiated down with moderate elements within the party. And every single Democrat that I've seen making press rounds have emphasized that 0 Republicans voted for a bill that's massively popular, every one of them. Yeah, the moderate elements within the party are the Democratic Party, okay? That's literally the point. That's precisely what I was saying. I don't understand why... I don't understand why he just literally repeated exactly what I'm fucking saying. Most of the coverage revolving around this bill literally did not revolve around Republicans, 0 Republicans voting on this, okay? It revolved around Joe Manchin and Kirsten Sinema and moderate elements, as Hutch also correctly points out, within the party. That is a gigantic L for the Democratic Party because you let Republicans get the fuck away with not voting for a bill that is popular, but doing it quietly. Oh shit, boys. There it is. There it fucking is. Austin on Twitter is officially a part of 100 Thieves. Austin hosts one of the most successful shows on Twitch. Lover host His personality and ability to entertain has been proven time and time again. We're so excited to have him. Can't wait to create more content together. That's a real poggers moment, brother. Here, I'm gonna fucking hit the 100 Thieves with a follow too. My man, I'm very proud of Austin. He's a brilliant content creator. He's always making like really unique, interesting, awesome, and very different types of content on Twitch. He is an incredible political correspondent, and I'm proud to call him my friend. And I'm happy that he is, he has joined an esports organization. Why the fuck are these esports organizations literally constantly fucking hiring e-thoughts? Okay, what is this? I take it back. I'm just lying. Why are they hiring e-thoughts that wear fucking chains and run around and take sexy Instagram photos? What the fuck happened? I thought esports was about sports, okay? Not a fucking OSRS gamer, okay? Like, who OSRS gamer who fucking wears chains and looks sexy at a fucking camera and is just running around with a fucking fat dumpy. I'm sick and tired of this. Is this what esports is about? Is this what fucking esports is about? Is having sexy e-thoughts on your team? Is this what it's about now? Anyway. E-thoughts who wear chains and play games should be seen, not heard. But anyway, I am very excited for this. This is great. I do love a lot of the people on 100 Thieves. I think they're a great organization as well. I mean, it's pretty fucking funny. The Cash App compound, like Tostino's, the podcasting room and shit is like pretty funny and easy to dunk on. But ultimately, I have a lot of people that I like are on 100 Thieves. Hasan couldn't last one day playing OSRS, would die to Dark Wizards 100%. Yes, I know. I'm fucking joking, obviously. Everything I just said about the second part of what I said about Austin is all a joke. Oh, wow, we got to watch this. Wait, should I call him? Should I bring him in for this? Should we watch this right now? I mean, we're on politics hour right now. Maybe later. You guys want to watch it right now? He was just writing an LSF thread live. I know. Let me see if he wants to come in. Maybe he wants to react to it on his own, though. Oh, wait. He has a show coming out today. He's probably getting ready for that. Is he in the chat right now? He has a show. He has a huge show today. Dude, big week for Austin, boys. I mean, I know he fucking lost. I know he lost HiveMind last night. He got fucking owned by the community that he himself is a part of. But he's got fucking... he's got a massive show tonight. Pokimane Lover Host Platonic Edition. So Pokimane's finally going to find a new best friend for her. I begged. I was like, Austin, you need to have me on this. Like, can you please have me on the show? Please, I beg you. Please, I want to be Pokimane's best friend. He was like, no. He was meta-guarding. He was like, nope, won't happen. It was like, come on, let me simp, please. Like, I'll come on all of your fucking debate shows. I'll do everything. And he was like, nope, not happening. I'm not letting you come through. It's just not going to fucking work. Sorry, you can't be Pokimane's friend. So that's where we're at, boys. But it'll be a good show regardless. But yeah. What on his debate shows? I said I'll go on his debate shows. I haven't seen the final cut yet. Let's watch. Are you gonna react to his live, brother? Is that what you're gonna do?
Show me. All right. Watch. I can hear Brooke and Jack come downstairs. Brooke! Jack!
You guys want to hang out? Look at.
I'm just grabbing a drink.
No, I got Gary and his ball. We can play fetch.
What are the cameras?
Well, if it's cute, then why don't you? Ray, can you go get Gary and hang out after?
Gary, over here. Okay.
No, but look at all these toys. We can play with them after. He's got a bottle of vodka, a stack of cat.
Whoa! What are those, my guy? Whoa, this guy knows fashion.
You're no, good, man. You guys aren't even.
Bro, he's gonna be wearing fucking off-white, like, he's gonna be wearing like skinny jeans and like off-white fucking shoes, and like I've been trying to get him to dress cool for like the past fucking 2 years that I've known him. Okay, almost 3 years that I've known him, and this motherfucker is literally gonna join 100 Thieves and then have like have one of the homies tell him like, oh yeah, this is how you gotta dress, and he's gonna change his entire outfit. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Then 100 Thieves is my enemy. Okay, at that moment, the moment that they get him to dress drippy, it's on site, it's official. They are my permanent enemies.
Working right now. It's the middle of the day. The internet's out. Like, what are you gonna go do in your room?
Come on, Gary. Okay, bye, Gary.
Wait, no, Ray, can you grab him? Like, what about? Gary, you're my only friend. Austin, you see what I mean?
Is this every day?
This is every day. Can you please help me?
I got a few ideas, but it's gonna take a lot of work.
All right, I'm gonna give you a shot. Go get your ball.
Oh, my guy.
This house sucks.
Oh, porn acting, dude.
I love Los Angeles. It's beautiful. It's always sunny. It's busy. Hey everybody, I'm Austin Show. I'm 27 years old, and I am here in sunny Los Angeles, California, to help out Nade.
Bro, what is they? Did they put the fucking NVE mod on this, dude? They put the literal fucking no pixel NVE mod. The saturation is
at the
out of control. That's actually what Los Santos looks like.
He's bringing a lot of people together, and I think I've got some great ideas to help fix Matt's situation.
Can we just talk in here for a second?
Yeah.
Just want to run a couple things by you. Close the door and sit right there.
Sure. All right. Let's get that out of the way.
No, that's fine.
All right.
Hi. Nobody in the house is hanging out.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be around each other, and so I just need help. You know, like bringing people together. You do such a good job of it on your show.
Thank you.
Figure you could help me.
I can help you. I got some great ideas.
No, well, I was actually, I have a bunch of ideas already, and if you could just take a look, put them together. I think these are pretty good.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That's one of my favorites. I put on the purple for that reason.
Cut Valkyrie's hair by 1 inch and see if she notices.
Look how long her hair is, dude. She'll never know. And the people in the room will be trying to help her figure it out.
Look, man, I don't know if that's a way to get people together.
No. Just keep reading through them.
Okay. Convince Content House that, who wrote this? Gary.
Bro, this is like low key. It's like kind of good from a TLC reality TV cringe point of view. And everyone who says like, yeah, this fucking sucks, bitch, you guys literally beg me to play watch 90 Day Fiance, okay? You guys want me to go back to being a 90 Day Fiance main literally all day, every day. So you cannot talk shit about this just because you know the people that are involved in this production.
Is better than Micah?
Mika.
Who the hell's
That's Ray's dog.
Have a competition between them.
Not her dog.
The ideas were ridiculous. Like cut Ray's hair and humiliate her dog.
We pray in her emotions.
Cut Courage's stream during a big moment.
Yeah, man.
You are a psycho.
No, we cut into his revenue. He's gonna need us more than he ever had before. It's like, he's not gonna know what to do. Stream career over. Asa la besa, a la ve. He relies on us again. And we're all making vlogs together.
Look, man, this
a la day.
Look, man, I got a lot of ideas. You gotta trust me.
Let's try mine first. And if all else fails, we can.
Are you sure?
Whatever's cooking up in your head, we can give it a shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just trust
me. Dude, every fucking day. I'm sick and tired of answering this question every day, dude. Look, go watch the videos. Go watch the 1,100 videos that are out there on the internet that I have fucking literally. I've just come on. I constantly, consistently, over and over again talk about the $15 minimum wage every fucking day, dude. I'm sick and tired of it. Please, just go to my YouTube. 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 Just go to my YouTube.
Is he always fucking like this?
Is he always like this?
I mean, by the time he's done, he's not even gonna have a team anymore. These people are gonna eat each other alive. He is the boss. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, so we'll see what happens. I'm interested to see how it unfolds.
So today's Valentine's Day, and I'm out here watering the flowers, maybe dropping some hints for Mason, you know, nothing crazy, but we did agree to do casual for this Valentine's Day. He's not really the kind to dress up and do anything crazy, really, so.
Did you make him wear the chain? No, I can't make him do anything. I've tried so hard.
Nothing. I have a message to deliver to you.
A message?
Yes,
okay.
from Matt.
From Matt, okay.
Yes, I know it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And you're looking very casual.
Yes.
Matt told me to tell you that Mason is really interested in dressing this Valentine's Day up.
Mason?
Yes.
Mason said that.
Yes, he did. According to Matt.
Oh my God. I mean, we agreed. I was just gonna wear this. I shouldn't wear this.
You shouldn't wear this.
I should not wear
this.
this.
You should wear something a lot more fancy.
Go fancy.
Really
fancy.
fancy.
My God. Okay, I gotta go change. Okay. Here.
Yeah. Have you been to this house?
You
It's sick.
the rest of them?
Yeah.
I have not been to this house. I would like to go to this house. I have not been invited to this house.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
but I actually, never mind. They don't have a fucking basketball.
This is so unlike Mason, but I have the perfect dress. I'm so excited to see what he has planned.
Why does nobody wear a mask? They live together, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
My suspicions were correct. Brooke was devastated by it. She stayed in her room all day. She had this gorgeous red dress, and Mason was dressed like he was going to play basketball at the gym. And Matt thought this was gonna bring people together.
I'm not mad at Austin, but Matt, I'm pissed.
Yeah, I don't understand why Brooke's so upset. I mean, it was hilarious.
Finally, I had creative.
Bro, this is literally TLC, dude. This is TLC. 100 T, more like 100 TLC. Oh my God.
Control over
and it's like not bad. It's kind of weird that it's not fucking bad.
Of a game called Newly Friends, which is like the Newlywed Game, but for friends. So we're gonna have Brooke and Ray on a team, and we're gonna have Jack and Matt on a team. So I think it's a layup. I think this is gonna be great.
think it being, no, it's like Scuff TLC, it being cringe and like figures that we know in real life make it better.
To a new 100 Thieves content house video where we are playing Newly Friends with Jack and Matt competing against Brooke and Ray.
Look at our team.
I'm Austin Show. Let's get started.
Wait, it's bad if you think TLC's bad? Who the fuck would admit that they like TLC openly?
We literally
Except for
won
me?
last time.
I'm ready to go.
We win every time we play together. Every single time we're together.
I'm gonna absolutely destroy you guys in this
I
company.
mean, OTK does the shit real well too. They do like, OTK does a really good job with the office style cuts and shit.
Ray and Jack, and we actually have a punishment too.
But why?
Well, just trust me. We're working on a lot of stuff for the channel.
But they were together for a week.
Yeah, I know, but this will keep them on toes, add more spice to the
I don't
video.
know if that's a good idea.
Hey, just trust me.
We didn't get punished.
Trust me.
I mean, even if the idea.
I just know how much Austin was sweating. Like, I just know for a fact that I'm watching this and I know he's sweating and he's very uncomfortable to begin with. And he doesn't look it. He doesn't look the part. I just know that he was wearing this fucking big ass hoodie. Where is he? Did he say something in here? There's no fucking way that he wasn't hot as fuck. When he came to my apartment, he was like, dude, what is this? Like 1,000,000 fucking degrees in here? Call me. Okay. Well, I don't know how to call you. Which one is your actual account now? How about you send me a fucking message? Yeah, there it is.
Yo.
Okay, how much on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you're melting, what were you at in this moment?
It was actually a cold day in LA. This was last Wednesday. Do you remember when it rained?
Oh, okay. So you weren't sweating? Is that what you're saying?
That was like perfect. One of my 3 outfits that I have are gonna fit and work. You like the chain though? You like the chain? I know you
looking
hate
drippy.
the boots.
It's looking fucking drippy. No, the Chelsea boots are fine. Look, all I'm saying is if you betray me, you will make an enemy out of me for 100 Thieves. I'm letting you know right now. I will only say 100 Thieves going forward if you betray me.
It's 100 Thieves.
I know. I will only exclusively say 100 Century Thieves, 100 Thieves.
Well, anyway, I
am going to drip you out. You are not going to start fucking. Like, here's what's gonna happen, okay? Austin's gonna be best friends with fucking Nate Shot, and all of a sudden he's wearing like off-white sneakers and like you know, Dior jeans and shit. And I'm like, oh, cool, Austin. Like, where'd you get the drip from? Oh, my best friend Nate Shot gave it to me, bro. Like, whatever. Hey, me and Courage are going to hang out.
When I was down there for the shoot, they gave me a chain and it changed me. It changed me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've tried to get you to fucking wear this shit. Yeah, this is what Austin's going to look like now that he joined 100 Thieves.
Okay, that is not.
Like, literally, he's gonna be like, "Yo, what's up, dude?
Big?
Yo, hey,
Could
dude.
you have found a more disproportionate body to put my head on?
Yeah, hey, dude. Hey, what's up, dude? Are you being poggers today or weird champ, bro?
I'm not like that. That's the face logo.
He's like, yeah, I'm coming for the midterms coverage, Clout Gang, bro. Fucking, hey, Ryan Grimm, head of Washington D.C. bureau chief for The Intercept. What's going on? You being poggers today, my friend?
Well, look, hey, how straight do I look in my announcement photo?
Yeah, super straight, like mega straight.
Dude, look at that.
I've been telling Austin to grow his hair out.
Not that one.
I mean, you look straight on that one too. You gotta grow your hair out and see where it takes you, my guy. That's what you gotta do.
I don't like that picture as well.
It's a good picture. You're being ridiculous, dude.
Look at the one I posted. I like that one better.
Let's see what you posted.
Like
oh yeah. This one's good, dude. We gotta get you more chains, dude. We gotta get you dripped out the wazoo.
This one's better. This one's a little better than the other one. Somebody says, "Fuck boy." That's all right. Anyway, let's keep watching.
Okay. So you weren't sweating in this. I'm surprised.
No, I was sweating, but it doesn't pit. If the shirt doesn't pit, I'll wear the shit out of it in 100 degrees. As long as there's no pitting, I will sweat it out in one of those things. I will sweat the fuck. If it looks good and I like it, I will sweat that motherfucker out. I don't give a shit. If you can't see I'm sweating, it's fine. But
well, I don't know if you heard me shit on you already. I said fucking 100 Thieves like hiring fucking e-thoughts. Like I'm sick and tired of it. Like this used to be a gaming.
Like me?
Yeah, this used to be a fucking. They're just hiring like sexy e-thoughts for their dumpy now. It's fucking bullshit.
I know they only want me for how I
absolutely bullshit. They saw your sex appeal and they were like, we got to get this guy.
100%.
It used to be about gaming and now it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's keep going.
It is great. It's not a content house video without a punishment. And so that's what I decided to do. If you lose this game, you are kicked off 100 Thieves. And it's perfect for me because I can't be kicked off. So it's a win-win no matter how you look at it. And if that's not creative genius, I don't want anybody to tell me what is.
We're gonna redo the intro real quick. We're just gonna get it one more time.
It was perfect.
No, trust. Everybody stand up.
Okay.
We got new things. I have a hard out by 2:30, so check out where you live here. You'll be fine.
My face.
Warcraft won't play itself. YouTube, how the fuck you doing, guys?
Wait, what did you say?
Watch my acting. Look at my acting.
Dude, your acting is great. It's wonderful. Great.
Hey, chat. Today I'm bringing a brand new video. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Welcome to the 100 Thieves Content House for a brand new video. We are going to be playing a game called Newly Friends, and we're actually going to be teaming up with me and Brooke versus Ray and Jack. So, Brooke, come on over.
I mean, okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get it started.
Hey, you guys getting smoked? Let's go! The audacity Matt has to switch the teams at the last second when Brooke and I have been practicing for weeks.
I cannot believe that Matt switched the teams. Matt knows whenever Matt and I are on a team, we lose.
Matt is one of my best friends, but he just really knows how to piss me off.
The point of Newly Friends is to figure out how well you know your friends. So I figured we'd spice it up.
Immediately once we told everybody that we were switching the teams, the vibe was completely killed in the room. All that work they'd put in felt like a waste.
Okay.
The losing team is getting dropped from 100 Thieves.
The punishment is getting kicked off 100 Thieves?
We didn't really think about this before the game started, but since you are the CEO of the org, we can't really do that. So by default, you guys lose.
What the
Thanks everybody for watching another episode of Newly Friends. Congratulations to our winners.
Raise the roof.
And so sorry for the losers. We'll be back again next time. Take care.
Bye.
See you guys. Oh, the camera's off. We're out.
Hey, React Frogs, are you happy? I'm giving you like I'm literally feeding you lard right now. Like this is like React frogs have been crying about not getting enough slop for the longest fucking time. And right now, I'm just pumping it into your system, okay? I just shoved, like you're a duck, and I'm about to extract your liver to make foie gras, okay? And I'm just pumping you full of fucking lard so your liver gets fat and juicy right now, you little ducklings.
Okay.
What was the point of all that? What was the point of that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? We just first off wasted a week of our lives preparing. Didn't you guys spend like a ton of time?
I practiced for a long time.
Yeah, I know that. That's what makes the video better.
Oh,
But okay,
what makes a video better?
But what about
Stop.
the punishment?
And the
What-
don't
yeah,
even
what
start
was
on
it?
that.
Did you do that? Like what? Kicked off 100 Thieves? Like
look,
what?
I honestly,
That
I
made me so
it's
uncomfortable.
moments like this why
it's in moments like this why I put the punishment in there.
I'm gonna get really angry if I stay here, so I'm done.
I don't know, Matt. It's a little bit messed up what she did.
What?
Like we won for once actually, but if I don't know, it doesn't feel right.
I don't even know what that shoot today even was.
I feel so embarrassed.
No, but
It's messed up.
no, it's fine because you don't understand the vision. Like you don't get
I don't understand your vision.
No, you don't.
It makes no sense.
No, this is marketing. They don't understand new age digital marketing. I mean, it's one thing to run the Valkyrie and Courage YouTube channel, but this is the big leagues. I mean, this is where the cheddar is made.
What is it?
Do you see this?
So just when I think things.
I have a question. This is unrelated to the video, but is David Dobrik no longer hot? Is that what's going on? Because like I've seen a lot of
on the worst point of the video. Look at that.
What do you want me? Do you want me to pause it where you look sexy? Is that better?
No, just like don't like. This is the worst. No, it's just not in this. God, Jesus. All right.
What's wrong?
Anyway,
I don't understand.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Just pause and make me look like shit. It's all right. It's not my big moment or anything. Whatever.
Okay. Here. We'll start from the top. We'll get your.
So just when I think things couldn't get
Just
much
don't
worse,
even have me
a
on the
tweet
screen,
gets sent out
right?
from the official 100
Okay,
Thieves
we're
Twitter
watching.
channel announcing that Ray and Jack have been dropped from 100 Thieves, which is just nuts.
In the future, they're gonna come back to this moment and be like, he knew what he was doing all. What?
What the is this?
What?
If this is a joke, it's still disrespectful. How can you tweet that?
Millions of people are gonna see that we're kicked off 100 Thieves.
Because you are.
Oh, you told him, Brooke. You
I
always
did tell him.
always
I
tell.
did. I told
You're
him that
just as much to blame as he is.
Well, why didn't you stop
Coming from
him?
you.
I just
told him. Guys, I told him. What? I don't like being with him.
The problem is you should have just won the challenge. You would have been in this position.
We did win the challenge.
No, because there were certain rules and you didn't abide by them and things got out. It's your fight.
You're telling me I didn't win the challenge when I literally carried the team on my back.
If you want to react this way, that's your own fault.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with what I'm doing,
I
that's
don't
your own
agree.
fault.
I don't agree.
And Ray,
Brooke, you've been with us for like 3 weeks. How slow can one person go with a puzzle? Honestly, I'm so sick of all three of you.
I'm sick of you.
What did I do to you?
Exist.
Why do you think I moved out?
Don't even get me started by the attitude that you guys show our wonderful staff here at 100 Thieves. I'm the only one that pays them respect.
That is not true. That's a blatant lie.
what's that camera guy's name?
Lie.
Ray spit in Gates'
What's his
face
name?
earlier.
What's his name?
Fitzgerald.
It's Evan. You're a fucking idiot, and you do this with everybody in the content house. You alienate them, you talk about yourself. You don't even hang out with your friends, you just use them.
Actually, I like that. Yeah, true.
Well, Brooke, you too.
What, me?
I don't even know what you do during the day. You're like up in your room, Symphony's streaming 12 hours a day. You have an opportunity like Season. And Ray,
You take it
you're
way too
riding
far.
corpse husband's coattails, like figure it out.
Riding the coattails of corpse husband? That stung a lot, actually. You know, that actually stung a little.
Are they joking? Like I'm confused now. At first, I thought they were joking.
This was a tense
I,
moment when we were filming, but anyway, it was funny. It was really good.
Jesus Christ.
I find that interesting. Oh, well, now 100 Thieves is riding my coattails.
Things were about to pop off. I know friends joke around, but I mean, those were grounds for war. And I think I might have taken it.
This needs to get taken into the Tostinos Fortnite room. That's when shit gets really fucking real.
A little too far this time.
Hey, Ray. Oh, do you want to play Among Us today?
Who's that? Saikuno,
No, I thought
Ray's
that was-
new best friend.
There was a lot of arguing, and they were getting really, really personal with some of the attacks.
Your hairline is receding just like your career, okay? All right? And you know what? You, Matt, you stink. You smell worse than Symphony.
even
He
a
doesn't
good
even
insult.
shower.
That's
Smells
pretty
it.
bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Uh,
Oh,
Okay, enough from you short stuff, okay?
Yeah.
You bitch.
Are you kidding me? Ray.
It's too much.
She literally said,
We're done. We're done with these cards. This. No. We're not doing this anymore.
We're
You own a Lamborghini.
Like,
Not
you're
even
an
cool.
adult.
I'm the only one that acts my age here.
What?
You guys all right?
We've got one more piece of content to film.
Oh my.
Oh, please.
One more piece of content.
You can't film with him.
I'm not filming with them. They're not even in 100 Thieves anymore.
Trust me.
Oh,
Just this once,
I
trust me.
don't think you understand how valuable my time is.
I don't think you understand how valuable my time is. I
I'm only
travel
doing this
all
for
the
you,
way
Austin. I'm only doing this for
Come on, Matt, get up.
by the way.
Get up.
Where are we going?
Anybody? I'm
We're
doing
going
this.
into the kitchen. Come on.
Oh, that's my favorite
Come on.
recipe. Let's go.
Come on, exec.
I can't even promise I'm going to do it. I'm the CEO of a Fortune 1 million company.
All right. Look familiar?
No, they're dumb. They probably don't even know what this game is. I play it all. I play it all the time.
You literally lose.
Look, hey, no, Ray.
What?
Let's go first.
What?
We're playing Uno.
Why though?
Because we are. That's what we're doing.
No, I didn't want to be at that table playing Uno. They suck at Uno. And even
I see why React Frogs like this shit. This whole show is just women bad. It's a misogyny fest. How the fuck did you pick that up from, like, there are a sea of different things that you can make fun of, like fucking cringe acting or some shit like that. But you chose to take it to a very weird place that literally is not even a true fucking criticism that you can add to this thing.
when I want to play Uno, they never want to play it. But because Austin put it together, they want to play Uno. I don't want to play Uno.
Okay.
We're not children, dude.
Well, you've been acting like children.
Do you know what colors are, Ray?
Draw two, man.
No.
Have fun.
That's a good one.
Stack. Draw 4.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Nice try, fat ass.
Hey.
What?
He's not a fat ass.
He says it all the time. I'm just repeating it.
Yeah, but that's for him to say.
You can take some more time to think. Think about all the times we've shared.
That's fair play.
I don't think that long.
Oh, look at that. Right off the top of the deck.
That's lucky.
Okay. That's pretty good.
I'm
It's a
happy
thing
for
that
you.
happened.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Now we're cruising. Okay.
Here, take 2 cards, Matt.
Dude, you're gonna have to take.
Take me back, take me back.
I mean, I have to play that.
Where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs.
What do you got? What do you got? Show 'em what you got.
Bro, but the reality is, like, Austin, your shows are exactly like all of those moments leading up to it and not like the collaborative element of Uno.
Are you saying I'm the one that's tearing people apart normally?
I was just about to say, since when are your shows ever not chaotic?
I can't be the villain
where
in
people
the
get
video.
together and collaborate with one another and play shit like quietly.
I've got to be the how we're playing things together.
You guys want to play one more?
This is fake, brother.
It's a fun game. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't starting to enjoy it just a little bit. I like competition.
One of the simplest formulas for an environment like this is to bring people together with something that they all enjoy, like a game of Uno.
Even though we're all busy, all it takes is something simple to bring us back together. We're all great friends, we all love each other, and I think at times we can just overthink.
All right, I definitely forgive Matt. I mean, I took it too far as well. I've definitely said things I didn't mean. I mean, I love these guys. They're my team.
Also, when the fuck has Uno brought people together? Like, that's the other part of it that I don't understand. Like, I only get more mad. Like, the only thing that makes me more mad than Uno is fucking Monopoly, okay?
Mates, they're family.
Hasan, I think you're thinking
and
too far into
family
this.
argues.
Okay.
I appreciate them.
You're
I
in
forgive
deep
them.
already.
I've
You're
spoken
like,
for
what the fuck
We
does
all
Uno?
said
Does that
some
even...
things.
I'm just
Some
getting
people
mad.
meant
It's
some
not
things,
real.
but I think we're all
This
gonna
is
be
fail
okay.
RP. They're doing fail RP. Oh, see, Uno is supposed to make people angry and not, you know.
You're so good at this.
You're cracked, Uno.
You guys are pretty nice. I appreciate that.
You guys want to play one more? We can play one more.
I can
One more.
Okay.
There's no way he beats
Probably
us
because I
twice,
suck
right?
at the game.
There's no way.
Actually,
There's no way.
I do have time. We're playing again.
We're playing
All
again.
right.
All right. Well, we all know you can't.
This time, though, I'm gonna be quick on the Uno calls.
We're gonna get you some pussy, bro, on God. Good luck, my friend. It's not happening.
Okay. Guys, I got good cards. Okay. If I was in the house. Top cards.
Take me back down.
Already?
All right. If we're starting off like that.
Oh.
my goodness. And there you go, Brooke.
Guys, I
I feel like it's necessary that I apologize. Like, just playing Uno, it's crazy how a game like this can bring people together, but it just reminds me of the old house and how much fun we used to have, and just want to say sorry.
We all went too far,
we
man.
all went too far.
We all
said some stuff.
I'm sorry.
I love you guys, dude. It's
I love you guys. Oh.
Oh.
That's kind of rude.
Congrats, bro. Way to go. You got us. Austin was right.
Wait, where is Austin? Austin.
Hey,
Where
what's
you
up?
going, man?
I'm heading out. Everything's all good. 100 Thieves. You guys gotta.
No, hold on.
What?
We should have listened to you the entire time, and we were looking for you. We want you to come hang out.
You want me to come hang out?
Yeah, I mean, you like fixed everything.
I
We're
know it's
friends
all fixed.
again.
That's why I'm gonna head out, and you guys gotta bond now as a team. You know, you gotta bond. 100 Thieves moment. You know, I don't want to eat on that.
You can be a part of that. We can fix that. 100 Thieves.
Me? 100 Thieves?
Yeah, come on. Guys, I found Austin.
Guys, who unites the country harder, Joseph Robinette Biden or Austin Mr. Show?
And he looks good. Big A? Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Austin has finally joined 100 Thieves.
Yes!
Boom! This has been in the works for some time, and we're so excited to finally bring it to light. Austin.
I'm super happy to be here. I'm super happy to be here. Super happy to be a part of 100 Thieves. It's been a dream of mine for quite some time, and I'm ready to get to start. God.
This is all staying in.
Yeah, leave it all in. Leave it all in.
Just don't stop.
I've been wanting to join for quite some time, and I'm finally a part of the org. So
Look how good he looks in his shirt. Guys, we have so many incredible projects coming in 2021 with Austin and everybody in this room. We can't wait to share it with you. We'll see you guys soon. YouTube, we'll see you both later.
Bye.
Who are the non-Austin people? They're big content creators. It's Courage, Nate Shot. They I think they own it together or something. I don't know. Valkyrie and Brooke. I've played video games with a lot of these people. Well, except for Courage and Nate Shot actually, but I played video games. But what's up?
I had so much fun filming that. It was just it was obviously, guys, come on. Like, people are people get too invested. I guess I run a show that's like that.
Okay, first of all, what do you mean? You're the only part of the reason why people are allowing this to happen right now on Politics Hour is because you're the main, you're playing a main role here, okay? And you're our main liberal correspondent.
Oh, thank you.
So otherwise, like, Matt owns 100 Thieves. Oh, okay. I don't know who the fuck owns it, but whatever.
Well, I love you guys. Thank you. Your community is constantly supportive of me, so thank you to everybody for being supportive. You guys I'm such a fan of you, Hasan, and I'm always here. So.
Well, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you for joining a team.
Thank you.
Does this mean that you're not going to be able to? Does this mean that you're going to be doing like political coverage for 100 Thieves at the Tostinos room or what? Like,
hey, yeah. I mean,
yeah. When I hit up Austin, like, hey, Austin, you want to come on the show? He's like, sorry, I'm going to be covering politics in the Tostinos room with Drake and Ariana Grande. So,
look, I may be at the compound.
Guys, we have some.
Look at this dumpy.
Just hanging with my chain.
I'm
not taking the chain off.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm open to chains. I'm open to jewelry now. So you and me, next time I'm in LA and it's like safe, we can go shopping on stream, and I'm more open now to bracelets, rings, chains, all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna paint my nails black and the middle finger red. I don't know.
You're looking kind of jacked, by the way. You're looking good. You're looking tone.
I'm bulking right now.
You're looking tone. You're looking tone.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to put. My face is gonna get a little fat though because
Yeah, whatever. Just grow your hair out, dude. I want to see what it looks like when
you want like long hair.
Yeah, just grow it out. Like, make it like mine. Grow it to the same level I've grown it. You always have that fucking supercuts haircut, dude. You gotta upgrade.
Not supercuts. It's not supercuts. But the lady used to work there, and
okay. So here's the thing. I have the same problem that you do. You have mena hair, right? We talked about this last time you were here, like last week or whenever the fuck you were here, where like, you have mena hair, very hard to fucking manage, okay? Like, kind of frizzy. It's like halfway between a fucking afro and white person hair. It's like the worst hair that you can have, because if you have like if you have nappy hair, then you know how to manage it with like different ways and deal with it in different ways. If you have white person hair, or if you have like super straight hair like Will does, it's what do you call it? It's like there's different ways of dealing with it. It's probably the easiest way to deal with it. Or the worst case is when you have my kind of hair, which is when I don't, when I have a receding hairline. But isn't that just wavy hair? No, it's like frizzy, right? It gets frizzy.
Did I tell you I went to a hair doctor?
You did?
Yeah, to check to see if my hairline was receding.
Wait, is that a slur? The
hair doctor? I don't
no,
think so.
no. People are saying that your nappy is not your word. Wait, really? How do you say it? Like, what is the term? I legitimately don't know. It's not a slur. What the fuck? Is it? It's called 4C hair, not nappy hair. Okay, I don't know. I literally don't know.
Okay, they're saying it's not a
It
slur. Anyway.
is, but it got reappropriated. Oh, it is? Okay, well, I didn't know. What would you normally say? It's called 4C. Okay. Regardless, what do you want me to say? Fucking black person hair? I feel like that's way worse to say. You know what I mean? It's like when white people try to be like politically correct and they say colored instead of like black. You know what I mean? Like, is it
Anyway,
textured or kinky?
So I went to a hair doctor, right? And they told me my hairline was not receding.
Really?
Yeah. They said it was not receding. They said they call it an adult hairline.
Yeah, that's what they say to me too. It's like when it's normal that your hairline is receding.
Yeah, but no, it's not going back anymore. It's just gonna sit where it's at. It's an adult hairline. I didn't pay him. He actually let me go out for free, which is kind of shady because it kind of makes me feel like he didn't charge me for the fucking visit. So I'm wondering if he's like, he'll be back.
Wait, what are the C's? Wait, hold on. There is like an actual connotation with like C's, like 2C, 4C, whatever. I legitimately don't know, despite the fact that I know so much about fucking hairlines at least. But like mine is wavy. It's like in between. Yours is a little bit more like, is it curly? Like what happens when your hair grows more? Like you and I have like in between hairlines, in between like white person hair and non-white person hair. You know what I mean?
I'm Irish too.
No, we're not talking about the Norwood scale. We're talking about like straightness to curliness to texture. You know what I mean? 4C and such refers to hair texture. That's the level of hair texture. Yeah, like you have like I guess would it be 3C then? It's not 4C.
I actually have to. I have.
Oh yeah, you have a show. You have somewhere to be.
I have a show, and like I'm super behind because I wanted to watch the video with you, and I have to watch it. I've already seen it now. I have to react. I have to fake react on my channel.
I know. Now you know. Now you know how to fucking react to it.
Now I gotta fake react to it because I've seen it now. This is like I actually had watched it before you, but I'll watch it again. All right, I will talk to you later. Thank you for supporting my video and watching it.
Yeah, no, it was great. I'm proud of you, brother. Good job.
I've been holding that a secret. Hasan's known for like a long time. You've known.
Well, why are you letting people know? Like,
wait, what? I think that's
act
cool.
like I didn't know. Act like you didn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he had no idea. But that's cool, right? You like want to know, right? That's like a.
No, I'm kidding. I did know. Okay. I kept it a secret from you guys. I'm sorry.
The secret. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Everybody, throw up some people buys for Austin.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
No, they're throwing up fucking capital D colons. Yeah, some people buys. Okay, good. Anyway, I've been canceled now. You probably have 3A hair. 4C's like tight coils. Yeah, no. I don't have like. I don't have like really, really curly. Curl patterns and types are designated with letters and numbers, 1A to 4C. You can look them up to see the different textures. Yeah, I was just looking at it actually. Here, let's take a look at it. Now that we're learning about fucking hair types, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm like am I like a 2B or 2A? I don't know. It's definitely not like 3A. Like it's not curly. Like I don't have curly hair. Like it's very wavy. My hair is very wavy and hard to manage, but it's not like I hear it's better to be wavy nowadays. When I was younger, I always wanted to have straight hair. If you put product, you can actually get You can get it curly. I don't want to get it curly. I am 2C to 3A. I'm Irish. How does your hair look when wet? Probably 2B. Yeah, I mean, my hair looks, when it's like super wet, when I'm under the water, yes, it literally looks like fucking 1. But when it dries out, straight hair sucks, bro. You can't even style it. Does it? I feel like, I don't know. Got timed out for repeating myself, but I didn't repeat myself. You should get a perm. Yeah, I'm gonna get dreads. I want to be the white guy with dreads. I'm gonna get cornrows, folks. You can, but it requires a ton of product. Everybody with straight hair wants wavy. Everybody with curly wants it straight, it seems. Immigrant guys always want straight hair because pretty blonde boys. It's just the grass is always greener on the other side. You know what I mean? But I know that I wouldn't want curlier hair. I feel like it's super hard to manage, dude. I've always wanted straighter hair. Like I've always wanted, like Will's hair is super straight. It is literally the straightest hair you can fucking have. And I feel like that's better than what the fuck I have going on. I mean, I've been able to work with what I have and figure it out. Do you consider yourself white? Yeah. Yeah. Dreads is problematic. The proper term is locks. Okay, shut the fuck up. Yeah, okay, I know that that's not... No, dreads is not fucking problematic, okay? Like, maybe I didn't know that, like, nappy was unacceptable to use, but, like, fucking, I know that you're fucking with me now. Anyway, I'm an Arab just a step or two above yours, and I wear a sexy mullet. Straighter hair? Whoa, what's with this homophobia? Someone said having hair would be cool. Yeah. What do you ask for the barber? I mean, I have a hairstylist who's my friend who's been cutting my hair for fucking years, so I don't really ask him for anything. Apparently, it was bad. I wasn't aware. Yeah, I wasn't either. The curlier the hair, the more time it takes to take care of it. I have long 3B, 3C. It takes forever to do anything. Hasan Imus up in here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's keep going. I have got super curly hair and it's hard as fuck to maintain. It looks good if it's wet with product in. Dry, I've got a full fro. My hair used to be way, 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 way curlier too when I was young. Like, it would just be puffy. My hair... Okay, I'll just tell you this last thing, okay? When I used to shampoo my hair all the fucking time, like every day, when I washed my hair, I would shampoo it every day, right? And when I used to do that, my hair would be like this. It would look like a fucking helmet. There was just no way to condition it. I didn't know how to do any of that. I didn't know how to like let it sit. So when I was younger, it would just be a helmet on my head. It was so miserable and I fucking hated it, dude. It is such like it is Turkish problems, 100%. Like Middle Eastern, like MENA boys know what I'm fucking talking about. It's the worst shit. Because like, it's not like cool, so you can't like do some, it's not like a fucking afro, you know what I mean? So you can't do anything cool with it. You can't do like a high top or anything like that. You just have like your in between. And with in between hair, it's always the worst. You got to go to either extreme. You got to either be like full straight or full curly. Anything in between and you're fucked. Just like when you're growing your hair out, the worst part of growing your hair out is the in between process when you look like shit. We all know you were racist, Hasi. Yeah, it's so bad. You hate having shorter sides on the top of your head? No, I like it because cutting the hair sides shorter automatically qualifies it as like a haircut. Anyway, now that we're done with that, we're going to go back to politics, boys. Sorry about that. for sorry for the extended stun lock, but you know, we love Austin. Yeah, look at the difference between me and Will's hair here. Like full straight, whatever the fuck my hair is. Anyway. Some sports commentator got in trouble for calling a black woman's team a bunch of nappy-headed hoes. Yeah, it was Don Imus. And also, that is literally insanely derogative. Like, that is like actually fucking racist. The difference between like, that's the difference between using the term queer as a pejorative versus as a descriptor. Like, that contextually, of course, is entirely different. Like, yeah, that's not the same. Like, that's like literally racist. Your hair looks good. I feel bad for the Arab and Turks looking like George Costanza at the age 25. Anyway, huge development. Manchin can support reforms of the filibuster, make them talk, etc., while removing the 60-vote threshold for a final vote, and still say that he did not end the filibuster. Hard to overstate how big this is. Yes, Manchin on the filibuster on Meet the Press says, if you want to make it a little bit more painful, make him stand there and talk. I'm willing to look away any way we can, but I'm not willing to take away the involvement of the minority. I think so. It's a reclaimed word, but if I catch y'all whites, it's on site. How the fuck do you remember all these events and people's names? Pulling Joe Paterno and now Don Imus today? It's just like, my only interaction with sports is when fucking sports commentators, broadcasters, or fucking, you know, coaches and shit engage in the political realm by doing illegal actions or being racist. Tony's message to HasanAbi.
Listen, man.
And then they just keep getting arrested and caught, and it sucks dick.
Listen, all right. Your plan that you came up with was fucking, bro. We all got away except one. I say that's a good plan, dude. Okay. Without you, okay, we would have went all down to fucking together, all right, and just in one fucking car, okay. You know, listen, man. You gotta stop beating yourself. He's gotta stop beating himself up. You know what I'm saying? He's got to, dude. Because, I mean, I could say the same thing, dude. I just fucking got a hostage, bro, and just fucking held there, you know? But, I mean, he came up with a plan, dude, you know? And my game just crashed. He's gotta stop beating himself up, man. Or else I'm gonna beat him up, man.
Might have missed my comment, but did you read about Thieves' new order in Mississippi? No. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard. I just feel like I don't have enough information, so it just feels like I'm just fucking. They're just like, you know, carrying me along. The only reason they got Buddha was because they kept getting tased out of their car. Nothing you could have really had control over the situation. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to politics. Okay, guys, come on. Fuck the press briefing. Here is Biden signing the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. Let's get back to this, boys. Let's take a look at what happened. The inspirational $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. Let's go. I gotta pee.
The COVID relief bill, known as the American Rescue Plan, the sweeping $1.9 trillion package that will include past cash payouts to many Americans. Let's take you right now to the Oval Office.
Our Republican friends have made it clear, the people out there made it clear they strongly support the American Rescue Plan. Yesterday, with the final passage of the plan in the House of Representatives, their voices were heard and reflected in everything we have in this bill. And I believe this is, and most people I think do as well, this historic legislation is about rebuilding the backbone of this country and giving people in this nation, working people, middle-class folks, people who built the country, a fighting chance. That's what the essence of it is. And I'm going to have a lot more to say about that tonight and the next couple days and be able to take your questions. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is sign this bill and make the presentation tonight. And then there's going to be plenty of opportunities. We're going to be on the road not only talking about what I'm talking about tonight is the impact on the virus and how we're going to end this pandemic. They're going to talk all the elements of the bill, beginning Friday, Saturday, and through the week. So, thank you for being here. Got it. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Mr. President,
And as you see, despite the best efforts of the pool reporters, the president not taking questions, but saying he will have plenty more to say.
My man needs the nap.
Or plenty to say about what he just signed into law when he speaks to the nation later tonight. Let me go to Chief White House correspondent Kristen Welker, who has more for us. Kristen?
Well, Lester, we know that this signing took place earlier than was initially expected. The White House saying that they were expecting to get the bill today. It actually arrived here last night, and so this event was pushed up a bit. There is going to be a ceremonial signing tomorrow, possibly in the Rose Garden, and we're told that the president will be joined by Democratic leaders, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, as well as Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, those top Democrats who helped to push this legislation through. And that's the backdrop against which the president is going to deliver his first primetime address this evening. And I am told that he is going to talk about where the country has been over this past year, where it is right now, and the...
No, that's not an acceptable debate, you son of a bitch. Like, you know, when people say, oh, he actually went live in the mornings to debate the offline chat and early arrivers when I'm not actually live, that's one thing. But telling people like Pog, the money's there, or like debated got removed is one thing. But telling people, Pog, the money's there, you're fucking with people's lives, all right? Come on.
Forward. So he's going to try to strike a balance between being somber, but also looking forward and offering a ray of light about what lies ahead. In terms of what lies ahead, you heard the president there talk about the fact that he will be hitting the road to talk about the elements, what is in that sweeping nearly $2 trillion COVID relief package. He's going to be going to Pennsylvania and Georgia with the vice president a little bit later on next week. But the question becomes, can he fulfill that promise of trying to unify this country? That was a key campaign promise, Lester, as you know, and this piece of legislation passed without any Republican support. Republican lawmakers saying that the price tag was too high, that the legislation was not targeted enough, and that ultimately it would only add to the deficit. So the question becomes, how does President Biden move forward and try to fulfill that promise of bipartisanship?
Okay. Yeah, no, I think everyone in news media that says stuff like this should be on a one-way ticket to Mars, okay? Seriously, just launch them in the orbit, all right? In the aftermath of a pandemic that has destroyed the country and this nation's economy, throwing so many people into poverty and unforeseeable conditions, what we really need to come together and look at is whether unity and bipartisanship happened in the legislative process. Like, you say shit like that, or you add like deficit spending, you're going to fucking jail, okay? In my world, in my future, I'm throwing you in fucking jail. Fuck you, dude. Are you joking? Like, what we need to figure out is actually whether or not Biden can fulfill his promise of uniting with Republicans who have refused to vote on a bill that would help improve the material conditions of the working class only by such a margin that it would nearly be inconsequential at this point. Like, it's turning into like a fucking Onion parody. Okay? You sound like the apparently kid when you use that voice. The guillotines are in my mom's room and bust them out. Anyway, top of the hour to everyone. It is time for another 60-second ad break. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast. If you would like to no longer see the ads and have an ad-free broadcasting experience, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5. Hold on. I'm getting information that you can also do it for free. How could you do it for free? With a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. This is what you sound like with that voice? What is this?
Wait a second. What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm.
Apparently, the ad break is coming, and the only way to avoid it is by subscribing. And you can do it with a Twitch Prime for free. Any primers in the chat? Here is the 1-minute ad break. Okay.
I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
It's the Powerball. Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great.
Why?
Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy.
Yeah.
That's all you do is get dizzy.
Is it fun?
Yeah. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television.
Are you excited?
Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide. When I went down the one, I was scared half to death.
Bro, he's really rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just rolling with it right now. He's like, I'm in the... like, she's going to ask for the microphone back. He's like, no, I'm not giving you the microphone back. Natural.
I just freak out.
Okay.
I love it when fucking little kids have like boomer energy. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere, you're like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be a baby. What are you doing? Like, why are you acting like an old person?
What? I need his name. Hi, honey. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. I'm just gonna ask him. What's his name?
Noah.
Noah. What's your last name?
Dick Ritter.
How do you spell his last name?
Ritter, R-I-T-T-E-R.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre. All right, buddy. Good stuff. Have fun.
Wow, he's like high-fiving everybody. This is awesome.
There's a boy here looking for you.
All right.
Comments are turned off. Yeah, like normally little kids are kind of boring. You know what I mean? They don't really bring too much to the table. Like, what are you going to do? Have a fucking conversation with a little kid? He doesn't know shit. But this one is an exception.
What legislation?
I'm sorry. I'm painfully and brutally honest about little babies, all right? I think babies are fucking boring. They piss, shit, cry all the fucking time. They can't hold a fucking conversation. Like, you should be lucky that I'm letting you survive, baby. I'm going to feed you if you need food, okay? Just, you know, I can't even fucking debate the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're celebrating like a dumb shit that like every human being knows how to do. Oh great, you learned how to walk. Like, dude, I've been doing it for 29 years. All right, chill the fuck out. Everybody calm down. All right. I will destroy a baby, okay?
Will he aim to take up next? We'll look to see if we get any answers about that when he addresses the nation a little bit later on this evening. Lester?
All right, Kristen Welker, thanks. Let's go to Chief Washington correspondent Andrea Mitchell. And on Kristen's point that this was a partisan vote, is that the roadmap of the way business will be done, future legislation during this period?
Not necessarily. They were clearly going to try to reach out again to Republicans, but I think that this certainly shows, and we're told that it shows that he believes that there is such strong support, more than 70% support for what is in this package around the country, and from Republican mayors and even some governors, other local officials, that he thinks it really is bipartisan. That's what they're pointing to. And also, when he talks about rebuilding the backbone of America, Lester, that's really core to Joe Biden's belief about this. The president really believes that he needs to target this to working and middle-class people. It is so different than the tax bill that was also completely partisan, the first measure that Donald Trump passed when he became president. And this is almost the same amount, just about the same amount, $212.
What's the easiest collab on someone who's upset about Biden bringing back the capital gains tax? Ask them why they think intergenerational wealth is good. First, ask them if they plan on making that much money. Like, ask them how many people are going to benefit from it. Because if I'm not mistaken, the 5 million to 11.7 million threshold that changed under the Trump administration rewriting the tax code, literally impacted 15,000 Americans. Okay, or no, it wasn't 15,000 Americans. How many people? Helped. Let's see. No, the 15,000 Americans is or Americans making over 15 or $10 million a year, I think. Yeah, the death tax was even. Okay, so. Whew, okay, so how many Americans actually currently pay an estate tax, the state governments, versus at the federal level, right? So the Tax Policy Center estimated that as of 2018, guys. The Tax Policy Center estimated that as of 2018, only 1,700 estates would owe taxes following the passage of the tax reform plan in Congress. Oh, wait, did you ask capital gains or estate tax? Sorry. Oh, shit, my bad. Capital gains tax, right? That's what you were asking? No, it's a good thing. Capital gains tax should be increased as well. I read it and I was still thinking of estate tax. I don't know why. Where the fuck was I on estate tax? Did you know Nihachu, the underdog you felt bad for on the show yesterday, is at 30K Andy right now? I mean, yeah, she's like a Minecraft streamer, right? Of course she's a 30K Andy. 30K Andy in the Minecraft world is like tiny in comparison to like most of the fucking Minecraft Andys. But yeah, no, I felt bad because like she was actually trying to play the game and we were out with we had knives out, like. That's why I felt bad. And she was really nice. Like, when you talk about raising capital gains tax, you're going to alienate the entire portion of your audience that's made money off of GME and AMC. I don't give a fuck. Capital gains taxes don't apply to hedge funds that have money offshore. Fuck the average Joe. So, capital gains tax is one of the, or having a much lower tax rate on capital gains is a contributing factor to income inequality, because the overwhelming majority of the American working class actually make a living off of their income. And when a larger percentage of their income is being taxed than the capital gains, then you're basically incentivizing wealthy people to exclusively invest in the stock market and exclusively make capital gains rather than work for their wages, and it's yet another way for the wealthy to engage in tax avoidance. Less than 1 year before selling is taxed at income rate. Then graduate capital gains. I think that the one problem I have is raising taxes under a neoliberal president is that a lot of that is just going to go straight from your pocket into the military. It doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't matter. That's a separate problem. You can't pin a separate problem against another one. It's like saying we shouldn't fund the IRS to be able to pursue those who are taking advantage of tax loopholes and tax shelters and whatnot, because all of those taxes that the government makes is going to go back to fill the coffers of the defense industry, right? Like, that's a separate issue. You are referencing a separate issue and a separate problem that you need to solve additionally on top of that.
$1 trillion, but that helped higher earning people. He believes that the future of the economy is to rebuild it from the bottom up, and that's exactly what he's doing and what he's going to be selling around the country, Lester.
All right, Andrea Mitchell, thank you. And so President Joe Biden's landmark American Rescue Plan becomes the law of the land. I'll see you a bit later on NBC Nightly News and again at 8 Eastern.
Investors are able to hold on to their shares and only sell when they have made enough money from them. To most investors, this is an advantage since it gives them an opportunity to prepare and sell the shares only when they are sure that the taxes will not affect their trading activities. Also, federal taxes aren't how we actually fund things. It just takes money out of circulation to keep inflation down. In the Netherlands, many Turkish people are mad at the Green Party member for supporting... Okay, I don't care about fucking... Green Party, and I don't even care about the Green Party in America, my guy. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see what Mr. Pillow, Mike Pillow, has to say.
Can you imagine now all the influencers coming like your right side broadcasting? These guys, it's their livelihoods. People that have small podcasts, they rely on income from their advertising, and this is going to be the best. People are going to have more followers, 10 times more followers. I can't even tell you that part. That technology where you're going to have 10 times more of an audience. Steve, your own audience will be 10 times bigger. You're never going to have to worry about a YouTube or a Twitter again. Jack Dorsey and Mr. Google, they are going to be a thing of the
Mr.
past
Google.
as far as those two entities go. Can you imagine now all the influencers coming like your right side broadcasting? These guys, it's their livelihoods. People that have small podcasts, they rely on income from their advertising, and this is going to be the best. People are going to have more followers, 10 times more followers. I can't even tell you that part. That technology where you're going to have 10 times more of an audience. Steve, your own audience will be 10 times bigger. You're never going to have to worry about a YouTube or your...
He was on such a rant that I didn't even recognize that it repeated.
Or Twitter again. Jack Dorsey and Mr. Google.
Like, I literally didn't even comprehend that he was repeating the take. Carlson responding to the New York Times and their reporter Taylor Lorenz. A pretty good little scam the New York Times has going. They get to hurt you at will, but you're not allowed to notice. Notice what they're doing, and you're calculated and cruel.
Soldier.
Dude, the idiocy. Okay, here. Tucker Carlson is like shitting on Taylor Lorenz, right? The idiocy of which, of like Tucker Carlson's rhetoric, I'm just going to describe by accurately summarizing what the fuck he has done thus far. Tucker Carlson has one of the most popular broadcasts in the country, okay? He's one of the most powerful political pundits in the country as a consequence of his gigantic audience. What Tucker Carlson is doing in his broadcast when he compares Taylor Lorenz to motherfucking Hillary Clinton and Meghan Markle is basically stating that a fucking New York Times style reporter, not an editor, not an executive, not a fucking union boss, a New York Times style reporter holds the keys to power within the like elite aristocracy. It is one of the most psychotic fucking arguments I've ever heard, and therefore the New York Times style reporter should be fucking, destroyed in the marketplace of ideas because of her fucking coverage, because of her participation in the elite media cabal as the New York Times style reporter. I need to remind you once again, the New York Times style reporter is pulling the fucking strings of society. Just think about how fucking dumb that take is. Just say you're triggered because she covers some of the fucking tech CEOs that you suck off to because in a negative capacity, and move on. That's it. The real reason why everyone is fucking losing their minds over it is because she covers some of the toxicity that is in the VC space, and those motherfuckers get away with a lot of shit because they claim to be social libertarian, and they are the ones who fucking pay Tucker Carlson's salary, or they have interests completely aligned with those who pay Tucker Carlson's salary. And that is the real reason why so many people get mad at this shit. That's the fucking problem. Regardless of someone's coverage, their lives should not be fucked over, in my opinion. Okay? I think that it's ridiculous that because you cover people appropriately because you cover the like technocratic libertarian psychos and their delusional fantasies appropriately in the New York Times, like that should not open you up to incessant harassment. And it's such a weird conversation because now Taylor is posting what like Taylor's posting like what people do to her, what people say to her, versus Glenn posting what people say to him. And it's like, yeah, both are fucking bad, okay? Neither of these people deserve to get death threats regularly. And I say this as someone who gets death threats regularly for my coverage. Hope you, your family, and everyone you know are dragged out by Antifa into the street and doused in gasoline and lit on fire. Hope you cry yourself to sleep every night. I hope you take your own life. You're scum of the earth. Why are you still breathing? Like, this is saying like this is bad and unacceptable and shouldn't happen. Is not a ridiculous fucking take. Okay, it's not a ridiculous take. It is ridiculous to turn around and be like, oh, well, you're getting these sorts of fucking takes. Well, you deserve it because of your coverage as the style reporter at New York Times is psychotic. Okay? Sorry. I guess I'm a bit of a lib when it comes to sending a sea of fucking harassment and death threats to people. I've been hearing a lot about the mass quitting of the NV Dem party after the DSA took over and how these guys who left themselves a massive severance and drained the coffers. Yeah. Senator Darko said, fuck Tucker. Fuck Tucker Carlson. While he was practicing his two-step, America's female warriors were hunting down Al-Qaeda, improving the strength of America's women. Happy belated International Women's Day to everyone but Tucker, who even I can dance better than. So what happened? Did Tucker Carlson say women can't serve in the military or something? What the fuck does he know about service in the military?
So we've got new hairstyles and maternity flight suits.
This is, again, like, this is conservatism through and through, all right? This notion that, like, trans people can't serve in the fucking military, women can't serve in the fucking military. And it also pisses me off to a degree because, like, I don't give a shit about having, like, more black trans female drone fighter pilots, okay? And it's not about that because the unfortunate reality is that the American Defense Department is the largest single the jobs program on the planet, and it's the largest single hiring body on the planet, okay? Followed by Walmart and the Chinese military. So just you have to recognize that this is the largest employer on the fucking planet. So when you're shitting on the largest employer on the fucking planet and saying women shouldn't be employed by the largest employer on the planet, you're being a fucking jackass. It's just one way, another way for some dipshit to couch their misogynistic or transphobic or fucking racist points of view by pushing this agenda. Now, inversely, on the other side, you have the military being like, oh, girl boss, you're fucking girl boss bitches when you nuke a fucking village in Afghanistan. Female power, let's go. That's fucking bullshit too.
Pregnant women are going to fight our wars. It's a mockery of the U.S. military. While China's military becomes more masculine as it's assembled...
Nobody has ever said that? Yeah, right. Have you never seen fucking military recruitment ads? Are you out of your mind, dude? It looks like fucking United Colors of Benetton. I can't believe I'm saying such old, outdated fucking terms here. But it's literally like, look at this Asian drone fighter pilot. Look at this black drone fighter pilot. Have you ever seen, like, it's like CIA recruitment. It's the same shit. It's literally like, look at how fucking diverse our programs are. Anyway, listen. Ultimately, it's still the fucking largest employer and the biggest government jobs program. It is an unfortunate fucking reality that that is the case, especially because that largest government jobs program could be doing a lot of fucking good. All right? It could be doing a lot of good. A lot of good. And instead, it just does a lot of bad because our only viable industry is death, destruction, destabilization, and fucking murder. Second largest employer on the planet is the Chinese military. Walmart is third. I know. It goes back and forth.
The world's largest navy, our military needs to become, as Joe Biden says, more feminine, whatever feminine means anymore, since men and women no longer exist. The bottom line is it's out of control, and the Pentagon's going along with this. Again, this is a mockery of the U.S. military and its core mission, which is winning wars. One of the few people who's been paying attention to this is someone who served in the U.S. military, Indiana Congressman Jim Banks.
No, I'm not going to cover the transphobic bill in Mississippi about women's sports again, okay? Literally, this is an ongoing conversation over and over again. I'm sorry, guys. I see no reason to have this conversation again and again, when literally the motivations have not changed. The points of view have not changed. There is no new fucking point. It's like literally asking me to cover the fucking $1.9 trillion stimmy every fucking day of every week for the past 3 months, okay? Trans women in sports, I've argued it to death a gajillion times over. Find it on the YouTubes, okay? I have a fuckload of videos on it. I do not care. Like, I literally do not care. It's transphobic to assume that trans women are not real women, and therefore saying that trans women who are somehow different than other types of women, I guess, should not be able to fucking compete in women's sports by people who literally do not give a shit about women's sports, okay? They do not care and are doing it specifically so they can be transphobic is a ridiculous conversation to have over and over and over again. And that's precisely why you will never be able to fucking find legitimate examples of trans women outcompeting cisgender women. And that's why everyone always goes back to that one fucking time Fallon Fox was able to break someone's goddamn skull. And literally, that's it. That's it. Fallon Fox broke someone's skull in 2014 or 2016 or 2015 or whatever the fuck happened. So now we will always go back to that endlessly over and over again. She's gotten fucking owned into oblivion since then, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, hey, it happened one time in a fucking combat sport as though it never happens. It was pretty badass too, breaking someone's skull. No, dude, it's combat sports. People break people's skulls all the fucking time, and she literally gets owned into oblivion all the time now. But the one fucking time, the one freaking time that that actually happened, then you are so wrong. No, I'm not. And let me tell you something. Okay, here's God's honest truth, and I'm being honest about it as well when I say this. I do not give a fuck about sports in general, and I definitely don't give a fuck about women's sports at all. Okay, I don't even give a fuck about male sports, and you definitely don't give a fuck about it either. So caping for women's sports because you want to be transphobic is something that I just refuse to fucking acknowledge going forward. You think Governor Tate Reeves gives a single fuck about women's sports? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Going forward, transphobes that fucking write bills like this have to sit through every fucking high school softball game. Actually, that's probably they're perverts. They probably would like that. Going forward, you just have to do that. No more male sports for you. You are forced to fucking watch high school softball games. Okay? No more male sports. The women that compete in women's sports care about it? No, that's also a lie. The only people that fucking care about it are TERFs, okay? Anyway. The same motherfuckers who like go, WNBA, lol, what a joke. Let me tell you a joke. WNBA are the same motherfuckers who are like literally like freaking out. They're like, high school women's sports is going to be ruined now because there's 3 trans girls in the entire fucking country and they haven't broken a single fucking record. But oh my God, literally we have to start locking trans people in jail. Like, oh, I wonder what is the real motivating principle behind this sort of legislation. Is it truly the fact that people actually legitimately give a fuck about women's sports, specifically high school sports for women? Or is it because you just want to be transphobic and get fucking brownie points with your audience that are like terrified of trans people coexisting? Especially, and here is the last thing I'm going to say over and over again that I've repeated a million times, okay? Every counter that like transphobic people have to this argument to defend the notion that like or every type of like every type of policy that transphobic people put forward is already in existence. Like they'll say, okay, well, why don't we just limit testosterone? Oh, really? That's such a fucking unique and interesting idea. Well, I'm glad you had that talking point ready because they already fucking do that. But you didn't know that because you don't give a shit. You don't actually care about fucking limiting people's testosterone or making sure that like, you know, there's certain levels of testosterone that's allowed in athletic competition because it fucking already exists. But you don't give a shit because you just want to be fucking transphobic. That's it. Just like you do not give a shit about female sports or male sports in general and you just want to be fucking transphobic. That's it. Just say it. Okay. Just because most people who complain are transphobic does not mean there isn't a nuanced discussion to be had about actual solutions. Yeah, the actual solutions already exist though, and that's precisely why I'm saying like fuck off. No, this is just the expression. This is an expression of like someone being transphobic by like adding intellectual arguments into their transphobia. Yeah, I know the gun control. You don't know the solution, Muppet. Yeah, okay, dude. This women have been speaking out about this, though? Oh, yeah? The 3 fucking articles you saw from, like, 3 TERFs that have never fucking even played a sport in their lives? No, fuck off, dude. It's not even a fucking real problem. As a matter of fact, there are more fucking cis women that don't have a problem with trans women actually participating in the same sports that they're participating in. But the only reason why you hear about it is because everyone's so fucking pressed. That's it. It's not a real issue. It's just one that like people have made into a fucking real issue by constantly crying about it and complaining. And the inherent irony is it literally revolves around fucking women's sports by people who normally would turn around and be like, lol, women's sports, who gives a shit? Here, let's watch 6 woman accuses Governor Cuomo. I don't even want to cover this anymore. Yeah, he's a fucking creep. Yeah, I'm not even going to cover that. Tucker responds, we already briefly talked about it. Woke insanity. This is why Pierce versus Meghan matters. Oh, fuck that. Okay, I'm not watching any of this shit. This all sucks. All right, I'm going to fucking LSF. Fuck all this dog shit. Okay. Okay. Politics speedrun, baby. There you go. Marjorie Taylor Greene just referred Representative David Cicilline, an Italian American, as Representative Mussolini. I never thought I'd see a lawmaker resort to bigoted attacks against so many ethnic groups as I've seen from Greene. Representative Taylor Greene is so racist, she's bringing back bigotry against Italians. Based. Protect the pastafarians. Yeah, I'm not going to get into like the underlying problems with testing testosterone levels in sports that end up even unintentionally harming cis women as well. Like Caster Semenya is a great example of this. It's just like a long and complicated process. I'm not gonna get into it. It's just like not worth it. I'm sorry. Okay, I talk about it all the fucking time, and then we still lock into like 3 hours. If you think that's me being transphobic, then sorry. There it is. Okay, what is this, doctor?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of feel like we're at a natural stopping point or pausing point, maybe is a better way to talk about it. Makes me think back to, you know, these emails that I wrote to my friends and a couple years ago. And I remember I showed them.
Testosterone also helps with muscle production. Okay, dude, I'm glad you watched Joe Rogan, okay?
One of my colleagues. And I was like, you know, I was thinking about talking about some of this stuff publicly. And I was like, you know, but I'm not ready to yet because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my job, you know, at Harvard, an academic position. And he was like, oh, no. If you talk about this, you're not going to just lose your academic position. You're going to lose all of your positions. And so I was like, oh, okay, interesting. So
yeah, got to make some cheese.
What is this? What is this about?
Back to, you know, these emails that I wrote to my friends and a couple years ago. And I remember I showed them to one of my colleagues. And I was like, you know,
Dr. He's talking about what? Dr. He would have lost more than his job if he talked about men's issues and suicide. What the fuck? Harvard is certainly not the progressive bashing people want to paint it as, and they've recently done incredibly famous professor tenure based on political bias. Quote, the professor, the upper echelons of Harvard look like the National Hockey League. Yeah, dude. Harvard is very notorious for being too woke. That's what I think of when I think of fucking Harvard. I think they're talking about Cornell West, though, in this circumstance, right? Like, this person is actually talking about Cornell West. This is actual propaganda, dude, clipped out of context. Yeah, like, this is just fucking bait for dumbasses to think that, like, Harvard is actually a institution that, like, is too woke. That person is correctly pointing out that it's too conservative, which is true. Harvard, of course, is a conservative bastion because that's where all the fucking wealthy people go and learn all of the methods to uphold the status quo. But having said that, most dumbasses on the internet are like, Harvard is actually so woke and over the top woke like Yale is, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, yeah, no, these operations that fucking are basically institutions built to protect the status quo are literally fucking churning out like CIA operatives. But you're right, that they're actually doing it for like real, genuine social change that they want to change. It's just like, here, it actually ties into the fucking dumbass story from Barry Weiss. Remember that we were talking about the miseducation of America's elites? Here's a person who actually went to fucking Harvard Westlake, and I know some fucking kids that went to Harvard Westlake as well. I'm dying. I went to this school. Once in a discussion about affirmative action, a kid said he would always prefer to hire other white people. Once in a debate about flag burning, a white kid said he'd like to set on fire flag burners. One kid beat a girl with a hammer for not dating him and then went on to be an officer of the local GOP group. A kid in my year, like, these are all incredibly rich people, okay? Incredibly powerful children of incredibly powerful fucking people. This notion that they're going to be, like, fucking woke because there's, like, one Marxist teacher at Harvard Westlake or some shit is so idiotic and so painful and so laughable that I don't know what to fucking tell you. When, in fact, we know that, like, a standard private school is churning out DUIs by the fucking hot minute. And getting away with literally every fucking crime that these teenagers commit that a black child would get fucking gunned down on the streets for by saying it's fucking affluenza. They also have a famous story about Alan Dershowitz, recently famous Epstein lawyer and Trump's lawyer submitting complaints to prevent Norm Finkelstein from getting tenure after Dershowitz lost a public debate about Palestine to him. It was basically public information that this happened, and Harvard did nothing about it. In my opinion, they know that their professorships are just political positions, and they don't care. Exactly. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here, by the way? Like, incredibly woke comments under otherwise probably, like, reactionary cannon fodder. I talk a decent amount about men's issues, and it's so annoying to always get dismissed with how you are only bringing up the counter problems women have in society. Yeah, the problem is that MRA is a reactionary movement, okay? men's issues can be very perfectly encaptured under class issues, okay? There is a increasing suicide rate amongst men. Like, it's a huge fucking problem. This is a huge problem. A lot of that can directly relate back to the issues that they face under their class position and the lack of coverage from that point of view, because most Western societies do not look at a single fucking point of view from a class position. If you're getting any sort of fucking if you are ever in a bind because of your class position, then it doesn't matter. Like, who gives a shit? Fuck you. Like, we are trained to look at everything specifically from an identity point of view, and considering the fact that historically, as a consequence of gender patriarchy, men, specifically white men, have been the dominant class throughout most of the fucking history in Western societies. It's just like whenever you bring it up from a white male point of view, everyone's gonna fucking laugh at you for understandable fucking reasons. Just react, man. We don't want to hear about this. Oh my god, I can't anymore. What? Then get the fuck out. Wait, why am I fucking timing them out for 1 week? Dumbass. Just react, man. Yeah, react to my cock. Stupid fuck. Yep, just kill yourself if you're a white dude. That's what I said. Is that what I said? Did you hear me say that? No. But there were working class men back then. I understand. There always will be. We're talking about the dominant group. We're talking about a dominant group. That doesn't mean that there are still that white people aren't fucking oppressed. I always talk about this literally all the goddamn time. Let's head on down to the comments. The intellectual battle between Reddit-style certified psychologists. It comes down to this. Let men and women make choices, even if they're different and large. This equity stuff should stop. There's no benefit of looking at people by the group identities. They're making decisions that should be based on individual circumstances. Men and women are different in temperament. It's coming full cycle. You're going to see men and women turn on each other, and races too. Okay, brother. So woke identity politics, leftists are out of control, and Reddit does a great job promoting all their false narratives on a daily basis. This is why people like Jordan Peterson are so popular. Someone who actually acknowledges men's issues is a rare but brilliant sight. Yeah, dude. Jordan Peterson does exactly what all of these fucking weirdos who hate female streamers and call them ethos do, but for young and rudderless ship men. Okay, I don't know how else to describe it. Jordan Peterson is the white male Deepak Chopra for all of these young fucking kids, that all of these young men that do not have guidance in their lives. Okay, that's it. He finds and cultivates a community of simps from a lot of incels and kids that feel like no one is speaking for the alienation that they feel right now. And that is a very real alienation that you feel. But all that he does is basically reconfirm your preconceived biases. And you like it because he tells you that it's not your fucking fault. It's society's fault. It's society's fault that you feel the way that you do. And there is truth to that, but not in the way that Jordan Peterson tells you. He just does like the inverse of whatever you consider to be SJW politics. He just does the inverse of that, okay? I agree with you, but depression and suicide rates for men is more than just a class problem. Toxic masculinity and patriarchy oppresses men in different ways than it oppresses women, and it should definitely be discussed, but not only when women are trying to discuss their own oppression. There are public figures who do talk about these things in very constructive ways, but MRAs are not interested in that. Yes, MRAs are only interested in bringing up fucking male problems in the same way that like fucking all lives matter folks are never there for all lives, but only bring up all lives matter when people are talking about Black Lives Matter, because they are reactionary. It's a reaction to progress, okay? It's an inability to change and a reaction to the progress. That's why it's always used as a counter whenever people are talking about fucking feminism. So yeah, you end up literally devaluing your own movement. It doesn't really matter outside of that anyway. It doesn't matter that like these dumbasses are fucking devaluing the men that that experience a fuckload of problems in today's society. But MRAs are male rights activists. Yes, exactly. Wow, incel politics are literally identity politics. Hilarious irony. Yes, incels are also looking for structural change. A lot of men on the internet and a lot of boys on the internet do not have proper guidance, and they also look to structural analysis to feel comfort that it's not actually their fault, that it's not their personal problems or individual setbacks that they could potentially work through in a healthy manner and change their lives for the better. It's actually structural issues like women, having more of a place in the workforce, and third wave feminism and sexual liberation for women, and women allowing women having the right to choose their sexual partners, and then therefore leading to whatever the fuck these dumbasses believe, like female hypergamy. You know what I mean? Like all of that is still the very same structural analysis, is a similar kind of structural analysis that they criticize when it comes to other marginalized communities. The difference is when black people are talking about systemic racism, they're correct. It is well documented. It is calculated. It is codified. Well, but when the dominant class is talking about like the structural problems with women having more liberty and being able to choose their sexual partners, it is not a fucking legitimate concern. What guidance if you're short, ugly? No guidance will help. Women find you unattractive? Yeah, guidance will help. LMAO. No, brother, you just want to feel sad. I'm sorry. It's a way to feel better about yourself. That's it. Like, you just want to feel sad, and it's a way to feel better about yourself, so you keep seeking that negative shit because it makes you feel good. And I can relate to that because I love reading negative comments about myself, okay? It's a coping mechanism that you engage in. I do it too. I love reading fucking all the worst shit that people say about me. I love it. It's just super toxic. It's super terrible, but I fucking love that shit. Anyway. Wait, someone explain this? How would this affect his job? My guess is he would use facts because truth is all that matters. Men have the highest suicide rate around the world. All the supporting group for men is non-existent. Like, the reason why supporting group for men is non-existent isn't literally fucking women being like, you can't have a support group for yourself. It's because of toxic masculinity. It's because of gender patriarchy hurting other fucking men. It's this ridiculous approach to mental health that men have. Women get raped and it's a tragedy, but the reality is men are raped more than women statistically. No one talks about it. Like, again, it's because as a boy, you're supposed to suck it the fuck up. You're a man. You're supposed to, when you're hurt, you're not supposed to admit it. That's sort of, that's where this fucking comes from. Okay. Also, I don't think the statistic is true. Maybe he's talking about like prison. But like jail is the reason why it's like that, for the record. But then when you counter that with like, yeah, we should have mental health therapy for men and men should have support groups and blah, blah, blah. Then people turn around and go, oh, well, they're pussies. Like they should be able to deal with it on their own. Like so you're reinforcing the same fucking systems that literally put you in this position to begin with. It fucks you over, my guy. Anyway, Quiggles says 90% of rape victims are female, although there are arguments that male victims severely underreport. Yeah. Anyway, lots of politics on LSF, which is not necessarily bad. I'm surprised, but angry guys in chat should check out r/men's lib on Reddit because it's an actual good support for men's liberation. Do you think there's a reasonable expectation that this kind of toxic thinking will go away? It seems so ingrained in our society. No, it's not going to go away. And the reason why it's not going to go away is because it's very good deflection. It's a very good distraction from the actual methods of dealing with a problem at hand. And it's like the liberal side of this is like campaigns that people engage in where they like want to fucking cancel someone immediately without like applying additional fucking context. Liberals do it in that way where they can't deal with fucking structural racism because it's incredibly difficult to do. They are rightfully angry about unaddressed grievances. So because people in positions of power can't be taken down, they turn around and they attack whatever the fuck they can with righteous anger, maybe in a lot of instances misdirected, but still righteous anger that in some circumstances is literally disproportionate because they recognize that maybe they can have a little bit of a fucking moment of victory, some solace that they are able to change something in society. When these are not real, you're not actually contributing any sort of like meaningful material change. You're just making yourself feel better, okay? And the same shit goes for, you know, the other side of the equation. If it's misdirected and disproportionate, it's not righteous. No, the motivating principle is understandable. That's what I'm saying. People tend to excuse their own behavior because of all the factors, but don't extend that same understanding to others. Okay, Rob returns $10 to a cyclist who dropped it.
Try to line up the... That guy just lost $10. You see that? I'm gonna give it to him.
When do you ever debate people you criticize like JP or Ben? Because Jordan Peterson is a vegetable. I don't know if he still is. And Ben Shapiro would never debate me, and neither was Steven Crowder. I would love to debate all of them.
Let's go. Yeah. I believe.
The true one last thing I'm going to say about this is this previous subject. Sorry, true masculine or like whatever positive quality that you want to attribute to men and women as well, vice versa, comes from confidence. Okay, inner peace that you have found within yourself because you know what your limitations are. You know what your goals are. You can set goals for yourself and you can achieve them. You believe in yourself and you have inner peace, okay? It's very difficult to accomplish. It's easier said than done, 100%. But when you have true confidence, for example, as I've mentioned in role play, I will revert this back to role play like I do with everything else, you can take L's with ease because it doesn't fucking matter because you know that you are bigger than that. It doesn't say anything about you. That's how this fucking works. So a lot of the shit that other guys other guys who are weak will project upon other men is what we talk about when we say toxic masculinity. Harming men because they are basically locking other men into this weird trap. Okay? You are literally locking yourself and others into this like weird area where you don't want to self-improve.
To my set.
I can think of some else Hasan couldn't take very well. Yeah, if it pertains to something that I truly believe in with my entire fucking heart and chest, yeah, I'm not gonna take the L, sweaty, because you think that I was doing a toxicity or some shit. I take plenty of fucking L's, and I apologize when I overstep all the goddamn time. You've been here long enough to know that.
すいません。さっきは1000円倒れた。No problem. See you.
What a fucking saint, dude. The angel of Shibuya, right? 5 Anthonio loses it after hearing Corbett explain X.
So, anytime I see this individual, it frightens me. It frightens me. So we had to flee from him because he was chasing after us.
Got it. Okay. All right.
We had reasonable suspicion that his existence was going to lead to a crime. Which, hell, how could you not? I'll be honest, it's probably a probable cause that his existence is going to lead to a crime when you look at that rap sheet.
Was he wearing a mask?
He was wearing a helmet to cover his face.
Oh.
So,
yeah, your shit take on the Nintendo UI is the fattest L you've taken on this live stream. Okay, all right, Nintendo nerds. Nintendo nerds. X and Trooper Andrews are reunited. So what's up? Did he get banned or did he not get banned? I'm confused. I will do Okay Buddy today in honor of yesterday's HiveMind victory and utilization of Okay Buddy. XQC was unbanned last night and played off stream, but it was bugged and he's actually banned for 14 days, so we got rebanned. So what the fuck happened? Like, confirmed, no trial, not trial tonight. The unban was a glitch apparently, banned until the 21st. Y'all, his masculine issues along the lines of Kant's problem with Rousseau's social contract? What?
well, X, it's good to see you in town.
Thanks, man.
I missed you, as weird as that sounded.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I missed you too, pal. Hey, listen, I'm doing a new leaf. So any ideas you think that I'm doing crimes, be going crazy, dumping cars in the ocean, get that thing out of your head, man.
Maybe turning in a leaf, but it's a part of the same tree.
Baby. Baby, yeah, you know what they say, right? You know what they say, pal, right?
What's that?
If you want to dance, be prepared to face the music. And yesterday night, you danced all night. And tomorrow, you face the music, pal.
I mean, this did not age well. He literally was so addicted to GPA that he checked to see if he was unbanned. Holy fuck. I mean, it's a lot of fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. Look, my hot take on this is that when he comes back, he's probably going to be really good for a little bit, and he's going to probably revert back to the old norms. And ultimately, it doesn't even fucking matter as long as he's not like ruining other people's games and shit. Like, I don't like my grievances with XQC at this stage do not revolve around fucking his like role play at all. Thank you so much for introducing me to GTA RP. I play GTA Online, but RP seems more interesting. Yeah. So I'm late to the topic on toxic masculinity. What? Poorly aged? Wait, what do you mean? I just said he's gonna turn over the new leaf a little bit, and then he's gonna revert back to the norm. What are your grievances with XG based on them? No, it wasn't. I don't give a shit about the fucking stream sniping and trying to relentlessly murder me and Tony over and over again. It is literally a fucking video game. Like, in that circumstance, I don't care about the video game as much as I care about the way he fucking reacted afterwards to me specifically, and like how much of that grievance he held on to and like directly attributed to me when I didn't even like go to the admins or anything like that. Did he say sorry? No, he did not. I would have. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually upset and would have thought that like a fucking video game would not make him behave this way. You know what I mean? No, of course he never apologized. Like I was literally, even in that moment, I was trying to be like helpful, and he misunderstood what I was saying, continued on with a narrative, didn't even fucking give the time of day to like the thoughtful message that I wrote to him, even in that circumstance where I should be pissed off at him. And you know, half of his fucking audience still thinks I fucked him over or some shit, and like lied about my situation. Like, oh yeah, chat made me actually like attack him or some shit. And he ended up just saying, oh yeah, I just misread his message, and fucking moved on. Is it a dick move, dude? Most of his audience knows he's in the wrong. It doesn't even matter that most of his audience knows in the wrong. I don't know his audience, but I thought I knew him, and I thought we were fucking friends. Anyway, it's whatever. But I don't really care with like him coming back. It's not going to be anything. He's not going to like fucking... I'm sure he won't like hunt me down or some shit. Or if he does, he'll probably get banned again. So it doesn't matter. Like, I even said it with the Trainwreck situation. Like, Trainwreck's situation ruins like mechanics within the game. So it's a more severe problem. It could be easily solved because this is like first infraction ultimately, but it's a larger problem for many people. Whereas like XQC was a menace to people that he engaged with. I can't wait until Twitch bans XQC for harassment and griefing other gamers. But no, that's not gonna happen. But there's one person that will act really hostile if he sees you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just like, even in the messages, like I was like, hey man, you know, I wanted to incorporate you in the stuff, but like, it's like, no, I just roll solo. I don't do gang stuff. While simultaneously shitting on me for like sitting in cars with veteran role players. Yeah, it's called taking a fucking back seat and not always being the main protagonist in other people's stories. You know what I mean? You can't act like you didn't have VPN? What do you mean you can't act like you didn't have VPN? Yeah, I had his VPN. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's move on. I don't know why he attacks you specifically. I know why he attacks me specifically, because he respects my fucking point of view, and I don't know anymore. I don't know what he'll say now, but I think it's because he considers me an actual fucking friend. So when I criticize him, he gets upset beyond what he would with other people. But like, you're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Like. How much do you like hanging out with Tony and Buddha? I love it. Do you pour milk before or after cereal? Of course before. What am I? Some fucking sociopath? Come on. Always harder hearing criticism from someone we respect. Yeah. Melina orders a deal. I have to pee again.
Nick.
Oh wait, did I say before? After. I'm sorry. I am a sociopath if I put milk before cereal. I meant after. Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
What? I would rather die. If you eat this, I'll eat your ass. No, I take it back.
No.
No, I take it back. I didn't shake on it.
No, I've been waiting for this day for years.
Damn, Nick doesn't get his ass eat? What the fuck?
Are looking lean extra props since it's quarantine.
No. I swear if you put that in your mouth, you're gonna vomit.
Yeah, but I'd rather vomit now
You're gonna
and
feel
then coom later.
Respect.
Yo.
True. True. As smart. Clint Stevens live after 6-week break. Pog you. Oh wow. Pretty good. Yeah. I assume all the this is also all of the fans of Clint Stevens who stayed up thinking that he was going to come back like 4 weeks ago. They're all dead now. They all fucking died. Like you guys complain. Oh my god. You guys complain when I like fucking starve the React Andes or whatever, or starve the Okay Buddy Frogs. Like imagine I will literally pull a fucking Clint Stevens. Mason Voorhees versus Jason Silverhand. Oh, dude. Fucking Forsen is apparently doing a murderer serial killer character.
The question that I've been having with you. A lot of decisions would have to be made for people. I just don't know whether or not I want the push. To go with it or not. The cyberfuck. Put your fucking hands up, bro. Fuck. End up. Ending up. Put your hands up.
Going to my friend's girlfriend's house. Want to be active in chat? Weird flex, bro. Why don't you take a week break? I would die. I would probably die before. If you're moving on to RP clips, watch this interaction, please. What is this?
All right, it's the real you. Don't dick me around like that, yeah. Motherfucker.
Okay, I gotta pee while this plays real quick. And also, I gotta run on top of the hour every hour, 60-second ad break right now. You already know what the deal is, boys. You can avoid the ads if you want by subscribing. You can do it with $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. You know, get your fucking primers out, folks. Here's the top of the hour. I gotta pee while this plays, and I'll be back.
Oh, you're really handsome and all, but you know, it's just not my thing.
No, I've been, you know, married. I like vagina. It's just, you know, that's just a strange one to say.
Oh, I remember why I came over here. Oh, my friend Princess Riley, she's back in my room waiting for me, and she asked if I wanted to be her boyfriend, but I've never had a girlfriend before. What should I do?
Jesus Christ, man, why do I have to be everybody's dad today? Okay. So Bjorn, you know, when a guy likes a girl and they're in the girl's in the back bedroom and she's asking you to be, you know, he's asking me. Don't make me sound crazy here, Bjorn. Back me up.
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna put it as bluntly as possible. All right. If a girl is in a bedroom asking you to date her, right? She probably wants you to fuck her. Yeah. She's just laying on a bed asking, yeah, you know what fucking is, right?
And Bjorn, he broke Denzel in this. What's your top 5 sodas? Anne!
Okay. So back to what we were talking about.
Oh yeah. I've never never had a girlfriend before. I'm not supposed to do this, but OOC, I've never had a girlfriend before, and I'm really nervous about it. I don't really know what to do.
Jesus Christ. His OOC voice. I think they should do more OOC. It was so fucking funny when they used to go OOC all the time. I want to bring that back. And I also want to do crimes with them. OOC means out of character. It's like something that LARPers, role players say. We also use it within the game as well, because we are literally role playing as well. C-Mac. Ooh, Small Bean. Who's the cutest moderator? Yeah, it's me, isn't it? Raw, XD, Dinosaur for Elite. Christ, dude. I need to... XQC rebanned. We already fucking saw this. No, not trial tonight. Apparently the unbanned dated was bugged in the system. I'm rebanned. Don't feel like doing anything right now. Gonna go eat more corn dogs. Type this in the chat. I'm on C-Mac. You got it. Jaeger almost permit again? What the fuck? Austin Show joins 100Thieves. We already looked at that. Jaeger almost permit again? Let's see this.
Hey, Cat. How are you?
Hit.
I'm okay.
Dude, I think... I mean, I already love Rob from fucking VR chat. He's great. His character is hilarious,
Well,
dude. So many good characters in this entire fucking city. It's crazy.
Trying to drop off a Bigfoot in the woods, but I accidentally ran it over with my car. Then my friend wanted to take it to hospital, and I dropped my car into a river, and my friend is drowning in the river, and there's a Bigfoot. Ah! Jaeger, is that you? Where are you?
Rob, what's happening?
Oh my god.
Jaeger, I saved your life.
Sometimes the scuffed character animation makes it so much funnier. Like, him fucking dog paddling with like one arm while on the phone is
Save
great.
your life.
Rob is actually Polish, right? Like, that's why he's able to fucking...
Okay, sorry. Can you give me your number? I will ping you where we are.
Swolonovanovsky or whatever. While carrying. Coyle sums up the whole whitelist stuff and makes a good point. I mean, I don't need to know what this video is to tell you exactly what he probably said, which is exactly what I said yesterday as well, is that there's a reason why we have whitelists, is what he's going to say, and that the reason why they have whitelists was literally proven by the way Trainwrecks behaved, is what he's going to say. It's not to, like, monopolize content, but it is to make sure that there is a lot of role play happening.
Of this
Let's
sort
see.
of thing. If we allow anybody to get into whitelists, there's a problem. And I think to have an opinion and
I said it yesterday too. It just makes sense. Like,
or you know, sort of say that we're monopolizing it. I mean, it's sort of true in a way, but we're not doing it for the for these certain people to make more money. We're doing it because we know these certain people will give more RP. If you know what I mean. To try and grasp how this server works for the last 5 years or 4 years, whatever it's been, and imply that you know more than us on how it should run is just like weird to me. You know what I mean? Deserve this sort of thing.
Well, you were right. Yeah, because that is the reason why there are fucking whitelists. Like, the reason why there are whitelists is because, guys, meth is not even a fucking money-making mechanic. How do you not comprehend after watching me toil away in a fucking meth lab while losing $12,000 every fucking time and waiting like however many fucking days to know what kind of dog shit batch of meth we have to begin with? How have you not comprehended that it is literally not for fucking money? It is a roleplay mechanic. Okay? Like, the point of No Pixel is not to make as much money and drive around in a $60 million supercar. That is the point of, and I have never played these other servers, but even I comprehend that the point of fucking Grand Theft Auto Online is exactly that. Okay? That's GTA Online. Like, that's how you play it. That's how SSB operates to a certain degree. The point of fucking... you sure complain about money for not caring about money? Yeah, of course. Isn't the point of the game to have the least amount of pixels? Someone's super rich. Yeah, I mean, everyone plays it differently. But the point, the purpose is not... Some people don't watch Summit because he's making the most fucking money and, like, winning, dude. They watch him because he makes good content with interesting characters and, like, he's one of the best, like, getaway drivers in the entire fucking server. The point is entertainment. So that's literally the reason why they have rules against power gaming or min-maxing. That's literally the reason why they nerf shit all the fucking time. Money is an RP mechanic in and of itself. You guys complain about money when it holds your RP back, but sometimes it's a good thing. Yeah. Like, only to the extent of which I complain about money is because, like, it limits our opportunities to further roleplay. That's it. Have you guys not made money from the method? No, dude. Our meth is not even street level yet. Like, we don't even know if our meth is good quality yet or not. The thing is, the thing that happened with Train is this, okay? Nova, who has been literally working behind fucking closed doors with devs and bug testing the meth mechanic for 4 weeks now, did it in such a way where he meta-guarded literally until the last fucking moment. And the first moment that he ended up talking about it, like the first moment that like people in the server beyond the 4 people that he was doing, that he was cooking meth with, learned about the fucking meth mechanics, Train had access to this information. And not only that, but he also is a freak that really, really fucking loves roleplay, respect. He actually purposely threw out false information. He literally baited whoever would be listening with false information. And that false information got relayed immediately after. So he got. And it's fine. And I've said this already. I think like Train wanted to find a place in the server and he wanted to make himself more valuable to the team that he's with. And I think that that's an understandable thing to want. I feel the same way. I want to be more valuable to the boys as well. So I get what the motivating principle was for Train. But it is literally like it is metagaming that ruined. Well, they didn't ruin because they are like now retconning it, but it was metagaming that almost ruined an entire fucking 4 weeks worth of roleplay / more roleplay down the line. The fact that he denies this is his fault instead of us to get him. No, it just doesn't. That's just Train being Train. Like, of course. Anyway, saying that it's against like monopolies is whatever. Like, saying that he was trying to fucking end the monopoly or whatever is I don't know what to say about that. Like, it's just Train. Like, it's not. I don't really understand. How are you allowed to banana people sometimes? I like the guy who had the RPer killed. Permanently killing a character is up to the character that you're killing. So permanently killing a character is like a big thing in fucking in the server. That's he said, she said. What? No, it's not he said, she said. Like, there's a lot of... What? It's not he said, she said. It's literally what happened. I don't know. Like, if it wasn't Nova, if the circumstances were different, and if it wasn't secrets that were so purposely meta-guarded, and also with an additional twist with a debate on top of it, then there would be maybe a better argument. You know what I mean? Maybe there would be a fucking better argument to make. Ultimately, like the way I would have fucking gone about it is very different. If I engaged in an action like that, I would probably say, look, I didn't understand the severity of the consequences. It's the first time I've, done something like this. It's not something I do. And also it's something that I'm like famously against. And, it's not something I'll do again. I learn from my mistakes. And I'm sorry to the people involved that feel like I was disrespecting the amount of work that they put into like advance the plot line. And the devs that worked hard on a fucking mechanic. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's... And I usually am against... I'm usually against apologizing because most people don't want an apology. They just want redemption, or they just want blood. You know what I mean? But in this situation, especially Coil and all the other devs are super fucking understanding, especially if you're a big streamer, especially if you're a new streamer. Like, if you're new and big, then they're doubly understanding. Train talking about how like he's being cut out of the monopoly is hilarious because when he actually fucking streams, and I recognize, and I talked about it a bunch of times about how like I like Doug Buck. I think he's like trying and he's learning the ropes and like he's doing great. No. A new roleplay streamer, not a new streamer in general. Like a big streamer, but also a new streamer to roleplay. But, like Train talking about how like they're fucking guiding, they're just like stopping other people from engaging in roleplay is hilarious because the motherfucker has 18,000 to 40,000 people watching him when he plays the game, which is hilarious because he's one of the biggest streamers playing No Pixel when he's playing No Pixel. Like, what do you fucking think 1,000 people or like less than 1,000 people are watching you? You're literally one of the biggest streamers, my guy. What the fuck? He meant monopoly of power. No, but he was also like, people get mad at that and say like, oh, it's only big streamers that get like access to this sort of stuff. I thought that's what he was saying. You also started from the bottom. Remember when Lang kept saying you were undercover cops? Now you two are best friends. Character development. Yeah. Wasn't Dean suggesting to break rules himself jokingly before the bank robbery? Yeah, they were fucking around. I don't know why Dean wanted to be our hostage. He did apologize to Moon and not you. Oh, he did. Oh, excuse, he did apologize to Moon and not me. Oh, that's interesting. All right. The reason why the Clean Boys got a the reason why the Clean Boys got a whitelist technically, even though it's not even a real fucking whitelist from what I understand, like whitelist used to be permanent in the previous server, and this now you can actually change whitelist and shit because you can just get got, you know what I mean? But the reason why that is how the mechanic works is because we literally fucking like think about all of the people that we create role play for with that mechanic. Like people that say, "Oh, you guys are holding on to a monopoly of like cool shit on the server," are just completely false because all of the nerds, most of the nerds didn't even fucking stream. You know what I mean? Most of the nerds didn't even stream before No Pixel. Some of them had streamed in the past and stopped streaming, and so many roleplay opportunities happened for them now, and they're gonna start like cooking the meth and shit like that. You know what I mean? I think Dean just wants to RP more with the clean boys than he does currently. Not accident apologize. It was some half-ass victim blaming. Yeah, no. Devs give whitelists to people that will not abuse it to like make money and instead create roleplay opportunities. That's who the devs give the whitelist to, that they know they can trust. That's why it's not an accident that like Sizz gets Sizz is the tester for meth, because he was, I think, a coke salesman in the previous server, in the previous iteration, and that's like the reason why he was whitelisted again is because the reason why he got that. The reason why he got that is because of the way he behaves. Like, look at the way he fucking guarded that shit. It's crazy. Whitelisting is giving access to, like, with a role play opportunity to a streamer to go and control a significant part of the role play economy or no pixel economy. Anyway, this was funny yesterday. I feel kind of bad for this person. I hope. What's going on, everybody?
My cousin just passed away suddenly in a car wreck. I know you don't want to hear it, but I have nobody else to tell. I love you, chat. Thanks for being my happy place.
I feel bad, like, okay. I feel bad for the person who donated this, because, like, everyone is fucking dunking on them. Like, I ended the TTS immediately after that. But it was literally just as I had started the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as I had started the fucking stream. So I was just like a little caught off guard with that. Hasan announced his future project. We looked at all this shit. You see Vigors' lookout at the meth lab? I saw
an
this,
orange
yeah.
tanker here, a couple buildings by the
I'm
by
at
the
the
water.
orange tanker. The car, is that you?
This is me. This is me. Jump in.
Alright, coming.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking for real?
Keeping me educated, entertained, and sane. Hi, chat.
I can't fucking believe this. Is some kind of joke? What did I say, Jaeger?
You said to fucking.
I said Loki.
It's me.
All right, it's fine. We'll deal with it. All right.
I said Loki.
Let's just.
Your van's broke, by the way.
Jaeger. Yesterday he made Buddha give him extra money because being yelled at made him sad. Okay. Every time, I love the new meme that, like, every time someone has an accent, that means, every time someone has an accent, it's actually Aiden. Every time someone has a British accent, that must mean it's automatically Aiden, is my favorite fucking dumb meme that's come out of this community. Accent equals RP, of course. Hey guys, there's going to be a lot of good stuff today. Just wait, okay? Okay, there's a lot of fucking good stuff coming right now, boys. In honor of ladies and gentlemen, in honor of yesterday's HiveMind victory, it's community day, boys.
Involuntary celibate. It's like a
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're fucking back. We're back. It's back. It is time. It is time. Es ist Zeit.
I'm not saying. I'm cringing right now. I'll explain it later. The virgin is the incel, involuntarily celibate, who never gets laid. He's like unable to get laid. He's very nerdy. He has terrible posture, and that would be someone that would be considered a fad. Holy shit, dude.
It's okay nutty time, baby. Okay nutty, where we get nutty with it. It's happening. It's fucking happening, boys.
This is a short ad read by Hasan Piker. I want you to redistribute the wealth to Mall Brawl by order of Communist Turkey. Follow his Twitch streams at Mall Brawl.
It's cool. There's like 8 sinks, so.
I love that.
Wait, what the heck? Bro, what this? What that? What is this? I said I would clap the fucking shit out of Ben Shapiro's ass cheeks, dude. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. 16? Just kidding.
Okay, bye.
Holy shit, dude. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Nuke loaded on the B-29 bomber. Takeoff time now. Target, okay, buddy Hasan. Welcome to OK Nutty. Okay, buddy, not Hasan. Greatest internet community. 40K Monka W, we warned you, chat. What is this? Pepela. Host Nuke. What the fuck?
If I see this fucking emote one more time in my goddamn chat, dude, I'm banning them. You fucked up.
What is happening?
Não adianta achar que tudo vai parar o dia que o Lula tiver infarte. É bobagem, porque o meu coração baterá pelo coração de vocês. Então milhões de corações.
Holy shit.
Why does Durham Operations do this? And most importantly, why the fuck does Senpai Sauce, one of Will's moderators, and also one of the mods on OKBUDDY, literally constantly fucking egg him on to make more and more of these weird fucking videos? I do not understand. Okay, I'm skipping this. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck this means. Okay, no upvotes for you. Tactical OBH nuke incoming. What?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hello. I don't even know what this meme is. No more Hasan sexting couch. Okay, but he was supposed to be nuked at 40K members. Wait, really? No poo poo piker, never again. Wait, what? How's Don Julio and OBH gone? No more Bram the risk. Yes, Azun, well become capitalism. Is this the future you really want? Stop making cringe meme and maybe it can be avoided. Asphalt in this video Easter egg. Did you hear? XXDDD.
Ye eat Hasan.
Okay, just watching my favorite movie on the most iconic gaming system. Wow. Wow. Motherfucker went the extra mile, dude. Respect.
Oh god, not Shimmer.
What did you fucking download it and put it on a UMD, my guy? What the fuck? This is the most meta. Damn, you watch porn like this? Yeah, I was desperate. Shut the fuck up. Dude, that is the most meta thing I've ever fucking seen. So-called free, though. Dear liberals, you call yourself a free thinker, yet you're participating in a hive mind. Curious. Fucking owned by Ben Shabibo, dude. Cocaine Pepega. Cocaine. What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little
12 months
liar,
of Dono
dude.
Walpoger.
I'm still not coming to Brazil, dude. Nope. Stream sniping runs deep. Chat, Botes sisters, Botes mods, Papa Botes. True, dude. The song gets distracted for a while. Okay, we're gonna watch the John Oliver unemployment special on last week tonight. Dude, oh my god, honestly. It's fucking, I did this. I did all of this. Holy shit, he's got a fucking dumpy, dude. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Among other things. Okay, I gotta go pee though.
Moving on.
Dude, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. This is literally the most accurate summarization of my fucking stream I've ever seen. Send this to me in the DMs, please, in Discord. I'm gonna. The lore is the glue of this community. Hasan, solve these riddles 3. A baby game. What made me a host girl? And Dark Cloud that has been haunting me for years. Other streamer communities. All right, then. Keep your secrets. Literally. That was the best part about it, is that, like, they were stream sniping like a motherfucker. But as soon as I cranked up the memes, they were like, we have no fucking idea what's going on. And you guys immediately knew. One of the best parts about it, though, was one of the answers that you guys churned out. I said Shinobi, and you guys were like, no, we're going with Ottoman. And I'm so glad. I'm so fucking glad that you guys went with Ottoman to such a degree that I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say Ottoman. Because it worked so perfectly. World War Hive Mind. Wait, where is Nihachu from? Germany, Switzerland. Someone's saying Switzerland. Someone's saying Germany. Mut protein, omega lol. 75 grams vital wheat gluten. 27 grams chicken, 100 grams. 27 grams of, wait, what? 26 grams beef ground, 85 lean, 100 grams. Wait, what the fuck is vital wheat gluten protein? Is it seitan or whatever? Oh, okay. All right, whatever. Shut up, vegans. Literally everyone in HiveMind chat. Easy clap. I'll admit it. I get lost. I got lost sometimes too. Hasan is too big brain. Both his sisters will. Dude, it was so good. Baiting them was so good. I think I did a no. I think the reason why they went so ham is because I literally went over the top and said, like, I can't believe you guys are chess legends, like, and I'm a dumb himbo or something like that. And that I go to the Botez sisters extra hard with that, and they literally fucking. That's the reason why they were like, fuck this, we're going ham. You said sorry though? Yeah, I mean, I was trying to fucking piss them off, but it did went too far, especially because they are significantly more intelligent than me, like by a very wide margin. When the Soviets find the Gladio agents? Jesus Christ. We found the culprit. Poggers, HasanAbi horny like on Twitter. I'll post screenshot on OBH. It will be really funny this time. 1 day ago. Oh, I was going to say, this is from today. Talk about this, Jesus. Oh, where were you in the bomb spell? A HasanAbi Zelda montage. Now 3 minutes.
I want to confirm.
Oh my God. This motherfucker has been trying to get me to watch this video for months. He cut it down to 3 minutes. We have to watch it now. Nuke the huggers. Please, I beg you, nuke them as well.
Roger, copy. This is not an exercise.
On my count. 3, 2, 1.
What movie is this? Oh, Zelda's music is so good. Knowing? I've never seen it. Okay, this is making me really sad right now. Do you boys want Zack Snyder's director's cut? Is that what you want? Extended edition? Okay, Zelda is too good. It's so fucking good. It's like you want to know why Zelda is so good? Sorry, I have to pause it here. You want to know why Zelda is so fucking good? I still think about the feelings that I had while I was playing Zelda on stream, and like imagine that one day I will feel those feelings again. I miss the game. Yeah, maybe one day I'll feel those feelings again when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Yeah, so in like 25 years. It's such a wonderful game, dude. What a fucking masterpiece. I will do the DLC. I will do the DLC one day. Wait, what the fuck? Did I even play that? I didn't play that character. I didn't do that. Did I do this? Oh, I did do it. I don't even fucking remember it. Yeah, I did do it. Yeah, it's the fucking wind blade. Dude, it was so good. Okay, this video was so good that mods, you can bring back dankHug. You can unban dankHug. A rhythm game shitpost? What the fuck? Yes, the hugging is now. Here you go. The hugging is now back.
Liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit.
You can fucking hug, boys. Wait, don't bait them. Someone make a rhythm game out of that, I guess. I don't know what a fucking rhythm game is. A mother and son, Don and Donna, Liberty, Hoboken City. Jesus Christ. Avocado. Avocado. I fucking love avocados. She wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. That ass can fart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoever did that, I want to ban them. Fish themed emotes. Oh, shit. These are... Oh, my God. Okay, these are fucking sick. Maybe not nodders, but we can... We should definitely add... the fish one, the fish dankies. Maybe the driving one too. They're really good. I love Nodders, the original. This is urgent. C-Mac, what do you want me to do? Ban you? Like, is that what you want? You want to be publicly banned? You sick fuck. Freightophobia is out of control. Pago, Italian hands. As of today, we will no longer be hiring Italian people or allowing them to dine in our restaurants. Okay, I'm sick and tired of this. John Oliver. What? John Oliver watches Twitch? Damn. Okay, dude. What being a femme in a community that's down bad is like?
Is your birthday October, November,
Jesus Christ. My streamer might be short stream today. Might be short stream. Sorry. 10 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. It did not happen. Because I feel good, okay? Neon at Nixie. What? What does that even mean? Average 3-head viewing experience in lockdown?
I hate the left. I hate it so much. I am now a reactionary conservative. I hate you guys so fucking much. It makes me lose my fucking mind.
Damn, this guy fucking did a skit, dude. What the fuck?
1 hour later.
Fucking whole ass skit, my guy. Holy shit.
2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I love that this guy literally looks like the fucking 3-head emote, by the way. It adds an additional layer to... It adds an additional layer to the meta of like...
Approximately 10 hours later.
Everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles.
One debt to society later.
That makes me. That reminds me. I want to play the Celeste OST again. Umberto Antonio Donato Pecorino back in business over here. And it's fucking time once again.
Much later.
It's top of the hour. Oh my God! It's 1 a.m. Oh my stars and garters. It's 1 a.m.
Wait.
I'm sorry to the EU viewers.
Holy shit, dude.
You can't really compare your game when you always ghost women. Drawing the Nerds #2, Jaeger Demon Blood. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sick. Holy shit, this is so sick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, I'm gonna use this in the game. I'm posting these in the fucking game, dude. This is so fucking tight. Where's the first one? Osmos took sound off because copyright. I don't know. I don't care who your girl is. If you put her in a room with him, she's folding.
Colon.
Oh, damn. Okay. Just add like a copyright-free music this time. Can we add some of these emotes as sub emotes? Don't ignore. Also, don't say no. It's been a year of asking. Okay, we'll add some of these as emotes. Okay, I will. Oh my god, I'm so fucking... I haven't had new emotes in so long. Okay, you know, this is Community Appreciation Day. I am telling you, yes, we will be adding some of these, okay? There you go. I will be adding some of these as emotes. Community Appreciation. My language is not your chat emote, Pago. A little variety would be nice. Chat, can you please not play No Pixel for 10 hours today? Azan? What? I'm doing variety, dude. I'm giving you everything. Just X returns. Oh, that's so dumb, dude. That's so fucking dumb, dude. Oh, this was in his fucking... Wait, did someone write this? Oh, someone did put this. Oh, that's so dumb, dude. Oh, the song meaning makes it so much better. It's synthol. They got synthol injections. Wait, let's see what the fuck his community was saying about it. How the fuck do I click on this? What even is this clip? Omega lol? People in the video Indian, background song Arabian. Oh, they don't know. Most of the fucking XQC frogs don't even understand the meme. Understanding the lyrics of the song makes it so much better. They're fucking Normans, dude. Is XQC's subreddit Normans? Oh my god. Omega lol poggers. Isn't Islam one of the only people that's actually trying to help Felix? Here are two more emotes in the same style. A hugging one. Yeah, no, these are sick. These are sick. These are sick. Folks. I think you know what time it is. God, Celeste has the best OST. It's nuts. Okay, Buddy Frogs, if we don't maintain 20k viewership here, no more Okay Buddy. I told you already. It's up to you. Okay, Buddy Frogs, to maintain this community and protect it.
Let's go, Don Yi.
No, you can't. God, I love this OST so much. It's so good.